Of course, you freeze right as we go live. But
Wait, on my thing, I'm not frozen. What the?
No, you are.
yeah, you're
Promise.
frozen.
I know, but on my camera app, hold on, I'm gonna refresh. My battery is like fully charged.
Of course, you freeze right as we go live. Whoops,
Oh, hey,
whoops,
Strahd.
Wait,
whoops.
on my thing.
I forgot to have Twitch muted because I was watching my friend speedrun the other day, so there'll be a teeny bit of infinite looping for just a smidge at the start of the stream.
Just a smidge of infinite loops.
Yeah. But I don't think anyone is actually in the room right now. It says just us and Saber Expert. And I mean, Saber's a person, but because it lists moderators separate from the plebeian viewers.
Still says that we're offline. I think.
I mean, I'm seeing it
Maybe
on
not.
both my laptop and my other
Well,
monitor.
maybe this is just PS4.
Wait, do you have it up on the PS4?
Yeah, I don't have my other monitor set up. Oh, now it's showed up.
Yep. I've been meaning to try out Twitch on my PS4 because it's easier to access the big screen that way as opposed to using my Steam Link, which is an option, but the Steam Link tends to be or it can be a little laggy.
Yeah. Problem is, I'm trying chatting on it, and it has a screen that says that I'm sending things, but it doesn't appear to be sending anything. Oh well,
So
it's okay.
who remembers the most what happened and wants to do the recap?
Well,
Because we started
Yes,
after having
I
killed
remember.
the dudes at the church, but
yes.
lots of details that I'm fuzzy on, especially the tarot reading.
So, well, I'm not going to do details for the tarot reading at all. Although we do have handouts, I think, for them. The King of Diamonds, Jack of
I
Diamonds,
don't
Eight
think it
Stars.
has the like phrase that accompanied them. It just has, King of Diamonds was the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Jack of Diamonds was the Beast.
I actually have those somewhere. I'll pull those up. But basically, we found a group of Strahd, like a bunch of Strahd friends who wanted to attack us and be ding dongs, and we were forced to murder several of them, not all of them. We let some go, and then we made our way over to the Vishtani camp. Along the way, we saw like these hanging people, and one of them looked at somebody and had some face or something like that.
Although first we lost Reyna because she went to go chase after Maya, then we went into the church at the graveyard and found Annie.
Was that last session?
Yeah, that was because we had Reyna when we were fighting the cultists, then we went inside to take, what is her name, Irina's friend in,
Twice, right?
or her father in? What? What was that?
We've only played like twice, right?
Yeah, this is session 3 of Strahd.
Yeah. So the first session we like introduced everyone and then met that jerk and the chick that has bad choices. And then the session after that we went, not you, the other one.
Well, I also have bad choices.
You just make poor decisions.
That's the
Different
same
than bad.
thing.
No, it's completely different.
Literally synonymous.
No. It's the way you say them.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And then we ended up here that session. We don't accomplish a lot in our sessions, do we?
No,
We literally like walked down the road in 2 sessions. Alright.
well, we had to introduce basically half the party. I mean, there was a lot of re-intros after Death House. Yeah, and I think they were kind of shortest sessions. But yeah, technically not a lot has really happened so far in this campaign. But yeah, we're at the gypsy camp, we got a reading and we're settling in for the night after we did a teensy bit of shopping.
Apparently Steph's having severe technical issues.
Yeah, it was working right before we started streaming, so
I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I can suggest is Like clearing out your cache and everything.
I can hear you. Okay. Can you guys hear me? From my
Through no, through Robert's mic.
No, she's talking right now. You guys can't hear her.
Nope.
That's what I was saying. Is it in your settings? Go into your settings, turn it on and off.
Well, it doesn't even look like her mic is registering because it's still showing her portrait.
Yeah.
I restarted the camera, I unplugged it, replugged it, cleared my cache, signed in and out, literally just turned my computer on, and it was just working before we went straight.
I don't know. I'll take a look.
All right. But for right now, we can field questions from the chat.
I think the only person in chat right now is Matt Monster. Hey, Matt Monster.
Hey, Matt, you want to talk? What do you want to talk about? But yeah, just I guess we can introduce our characters now.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to readjust my camera because I was messing with it in Fang Hall session 0, so gotta do that. Okay. Just ever so slightly. Oh no, we're losing everyone!
Interesting.
She's back.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Is your camera at a different angle? It looks like we're seeing a different...
It might be, or I just, flipped it.
Yeah,
I was
flipping
like
it
being
probably.
backwards.
Yeah, I think it's that you flipped it.
Yeah. I parted my hair on this side this time. That's all.
Uh-oh.
In other news, I'm currently electrocuting my back, just so everyone's aware.
It's fun.
So if you're wondering why I look like I'm twitching every 5 seconds, it's because it's literally being shocked.
So now I'm gonna watch and see if you twitch.
I mean, we're all twitching right now. But, I mean, is it the thing for your back? I've used those at the chiropractor. It takes getting used to, but once you're used to it, it feels good.
I'm very used to it. After it's done and it turns off, about like 5 minutes later, when you're like, oh, I can move, it's very nice.
Yep.
In the meantime, while we are delivering a GM, see, it says you're still in right now on my screen.
Yep.
Alright, I'll refresh.
I guess we should all try refreshing to fix Stephanie. Okay, stream, I'll leave it up just while refreshing. Hopefully things don't break horribly. Please bear with us. I think you guys can still hear me. Oh, there we go. There's a Stephanie.
Oh, finally. What the heck? That's like the weirdest thing. I literally just turned my computer on before I got on.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, it needed me to restart again.
Yep. But apparently we had to sacrifice the other 2 girls to get you back.
I had to turn my video and voice broadcast off and back on to log in, or to get you guys to load up.
Weird.
I just refreshed and it worked. Though I guess we lost Lins and Champs, so...
For those of you in the chat room, hang in there and we will eventually get this thing started. Roll20 just hates us.
Mm-hmm.
I see Matt Monster in there, so thank you for stopping by. And if you guys have any questions to fill the time, go ahead and type them in.
I'm seeing 8 people in chat. Wow, that's a lot, kinda. Yep, equivalent exchange.
Yeah,
You don't mess with it in people.
Pokemon!
Different anime.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I literally opened Slack and saw the name of the channel,
Yep.
and I just read it in the voice of.
Mhm.
Apparently, Lindsay is gone forever.
She's
logging in
trying
right
to
now.
get back in with her little Viking snake.
Gone forever. She'll never come back.
What?
It's Champs that's gone forever.
Well, see, the thing is, she only had the one train. She's not scheduled for another delivery of internet.
Dang it.
Both Lindsay and Stephanie are pretty laggy
Okay,
for me.
What?
Lindsay's laggy for me. Champ said she's restarting her lappy for safety.
I'm like severely disappointed in Roll20 this month because its video and like voice stuff has been real shoddy at best. I mean, we can always switch over to Steam, or to Skype, but that's
That's a
got all the
hassle.
problems.
How
Yeah.
do DMs and PCs feel about Strahd so far? Yet to run or play that setting, so I'm currently in 2 sessions of it. I'm in this one, and my IRL D&D group just finished up Death House last night. Very different settings, or not settings, well, again, not very, but different tones. This one was a lot more panicky than... This feels... It's a good horror setting, lots of creepiness. I'm just going to be rambling. If someone else wants to step in with more concrete feelings about Strahd, go ahead.
Well, I'm not DMing it, but having talked with Steph, aka She-Wolf over there, about how it's run, one of the problems that I kind of have with modules tends to be that they're very restricting to me. And she explained how Strahd actually uses the deck setup to kind of randomize the way that the campaign plays out. So you could technically have 2 campaigns that play out completely differently. And I think that, just like the idea of that, we haven't gotten very far into it, and unless I played another session, I don't think I'd see it fully, but just the idea of that is really, really interesting to me. I like the idea of a campaign that is published being given tools to make it more random and replayable for people that pick it up and decide to run it. Yeah, Ryan was like, "No, we're not talking about this. I am done."
But,
As far
Saber.
as far as running it, it's definitely interesting, especially for me because I think I am a nicer GM. Like, I've been trying to be mean, and I tried to like crank it up for this session because I was like, I've been way too nice, because this campaign is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be trying. It's supposed to like test your patience and like your brain almost, because it's not like, I mean, some of the random encounters that they have set up should not be for a level 2 character, but the way that it's set up, it's random, and you might end up with something that you probably shouldn't face until you're level 5. So this is one of those campaigns that makes you think as well. It's not going to be, I'm going to go in and fight. It's, what am I going to do to save my ass? Is like the whole campaign. So you really have to think about things. Like for Death House, I don't really want to spoil it for anyone out there that might want to play it, but there's something in the house that, as a level 1 to 3 character, you should not engage.
nope.
And if you do, things aren't going to go your way. So you have to think about those things. Do I want to stay and fight and risk TPKing, or do I want to figure out a way to get my party out of this house? You just have to think about things.
Yep. So when we did Death House with this group, we all managed to survive barely. But in my RL group, which we just did, we had our paladins stay behind and try to deal with the thing. And despite the 2 other members of the party, my wizard was getting out of the house because he's like, nope, screw this, I'm leaving. The other 2 members tried to save the paladin but failed miserably, so we barely made it out of the house. And Yeah, so characters are going to die in this, and there's also, we haven't actually encountered it yet, but based on the discussions out of game and out of character, I like the what happens with death in Barovia, Ravenloft, whatever the realm is called. There's interesting things that happen there.
Yep. And that's that.
All right, you guys kind of recap already.
Yep, for the most part.
For the most part.
Okay.
One thing I did want to, I guess, just touch on. Aida did have the things that Madam Madam. I always want to say Madam Canada. But Madam Eva gave Aida pouches that had all of our first initials on them. So we had a K.
No, first and last, because there's a lot of A names.
Oh, okay.
There's
Well,
exactly
first
3.
and last, all of a sudden.
Oh, we said that last time because someone pointed out.
I know, but and originally it was first initials, and I was like, so who are the 3 A's for? And then we ended last session with going to bed that night, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing happened over the night?
I don't know. We just figured out tent situations.
Yep.
Fair enough. Aida is drunkenly slouched out by the fire.
I need to pop out my character sheet again because I refreshed. Oh, and I just lost Steph and Lindsay. What?
I'm here.
I was trying to get the lag to go away.
Okay.
It's
you were good, and now it is laggy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Same with Lindsay. She was good, and now she's laggy again.
we were doing okay, and then we ruined it. All right.
Hey,
Hi,
Barth.
Barth.
How do you do, Barth?
Hi, Barth and Noof and Saber and everyone's in there.
Yep.
Well, it's like a whole game
Matt
here.
and Pedantic DM. So many people.
Well, everyone, we're working out with a little video technical difficulties, so if you have any questions, please throw them in the chat and we'll answer them forthwith. Maybe.
Forthwith, maybe. If
Am I
we
better
say
or
it.
worse or the same?
You're better.
Well, not me.
You're the same.
Aw, all right. Whatever. As long as you can hear my voice just fine, that's all that matters.
Yep.
All right. So, last we left off, we had Irina, Ismark, Adira, Ford, and Clenwood in a large tent, and Annie in her own tent. She doesn't like any of you yet. And Aida's sleeping outside?
Drunk outside by the fire pit.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So we were going to have watch with Clenwood, Ford, Adira, and Ismark. I'm glad I wrote all this down for once.
Yeah, me too.
For those of you who haven't been following us, it's been over a month since we last played Strahd, so bear with us as we try to remember what
5 weeks.
happened.
Because this is the summer of complete craziness.
It's summer vacay. It happens. All right. So I don't know why I had you guys figure out watch. All night as you guys kind of sleep and rest and kind of switch out for your watches, you see that the fire is kept up the entire time that you guys are there. You see different Vishtani kind of milling about, tending to the fire, making sure that drunk over there is warm enough and that drunk over there is not too close to the fire, and just kind of tending to the camp. There's always at least 1 or 2 people kind of up and milling about as you guys go through your watch and your rotation. Oh my goodness. So as you guys wake up in the morning, you wake up, it's beautiful, sunshiny morning. The Vishtani are kind of, again, by the fire, getting breakfast going, some kind of porridge, and, kind of feeding some of the more hungover people a little bit of wine to kind of ease their pain. And that's where we'll start.
cracking every bone in my old man body.
Aida, in true young female half-elf form, or not half-elf, wood elf, I think, form, trapped in a human male, is just sprawled out, completely snoring next to the fire, a bottle of wine kind of rolled away from her.
Annie will get up and start to take her tent down, make it all neat because it's not hers, and go. What is it? Yeah, sorry, I was checking my traits. She'll just go find a shady spot and sit with her breakfast of like hardtack, just hang out and wait for everybody else to get up.
Cool. So as you guys all kind of rouse yourselves, getting kind of the camp packed up, Vishtani are offering you breakfast, and making you feel just as welcome as you did last night. Is there anything you guys wanted to do before you left, or nah?
I would like to check the area around the camp for tracks of wolves or something.
All right.
Hey y'all.
Find both.
Hey y'all. You got any traps around your camp?
No, not traps. Tracks.
Oh, track. I heard traps.
I heard
I heard tracks. Don't worry, I got you, boo.
Thank you, Steph.
Please make a
If anyone wants to help me, that's fine.
Did you ask anybody?
No, survival
I'm
check.
gonna look for tracks, guys.
Survival.
Survival? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, girl. You find no tracks.
Oh, good. Okay.
I just wanted to make you roll. That was mean. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
No, with the hubbub of the camp and the roaring fire all night, you don't see anything kind of within like a 20-foot radius of the camp
All right.
from like the outside of the camp, because it's a pretty big camp because of all the wagons and tents and everything.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Cool.
A little checky poo.
And then I'll help pack up our stuff.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything?
Clenwood would go over to the drunk past at Aida and just nudge her with his toe, try and rouse her. Wake up!
No.
We gotta get moving. It's late. It's late out. We need to go before Strahd sends more cronies after us.
Alright. I'm up. Up.
Gotta
Oh,
learn
wait,
to
your
hold your
voice
liquor
is-
in this body.
Oh, it's new. Your voice is like two rocks slowly grating against each other. Loudly.
Take that as a compliment.
A chicken clucks slightly. It's weird, but it's there. It's in the back. There. It's too early. I'm up.
Get yourself some food and water. Be ready to head out.
Aida looks around for some granola. Because that's what I'm eating right now and it sounds delicious.
All right. Anything else from anyone?
And Aida would like take her bag or pouch or scroll that Madame Eva had given and hold the rest out to Clenwood. Like, I'm sorry. These were given to me after everyone had left, and there's one for each of the group, and I'm new to the group, so I'm not exactly sure of whose name is what and who goes where. So I think one of them is for the really weird one that I don't want to talk to anyways.
I'll hand them out, although it's to being new. You're practically all new. The only one I've known this long is Adir, and that's...
The weird one I don't want to talk to anyways.
Yep. So-
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. Oh.
I'll take him and I'll start heading around the camp trying to find them and doling out the bags.
And while he's doing that and Aida's waking up, she would open up hers and look through it.
All right. Inside, you find what looks to be a dress for a doll, and it is made of black lace.
Ooh, Nydia, you're gonna look so good!
Thought her name was Gertrude.
No, Gertrude was the name that Onweir gave her. Nydia's her real
Right,
name.
Okay. It's been a month,
So
guys.
Nydia has a tight black lace dress now. Is that what you're telling me?
No one said tight.
Fine. Is it like one of those really old like Victorian funeral dresses, like like
basically.
Wednesday Addams wore kind of thing, like big old veil? I'm gonna put it on. I put it on Nydia if it fits.
Yeah. And I'm not going to tell you what it does yet. All right. Because I'm mean. All right. So Glenwood, are you going and passing them all out?
Yeah, and once I've passed them out to the last one, I would open up my own bag.
All right. Inside, you find a. As you pull the handle out, you can feel that it's like very intricately carved. There's a black gem on either side of the very end of the handle. And as you pull it out the rest of the way, it is a silver dagger.
All right.
I would open mine as well.
All right. You find what looks to be a salve.
A what?
A salve.
Salve. I heard like sow, like a female pig, but like a salve. And I was like a scythe, but like a female pig weapon?
Yes.
Salve.
That's exactly it.
I found some facial cream.
Adira, you find a matching black lace dress that fits a humanoid.
Adira, you find a book that says, please stop. On every page.
How to
You
respect other
actually
people's
do find a
personal
book
space.
inside.
I seriously do, for real?
You do find a book.
Personal space in you.
That how to not be a bad person. No. On the front, in like really intricate script, it says Barovia.
I would like to open it.
It looks to be the it just explodes.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Fire erupts. No. As you open it up, it is in. I wrote this down. It is in.
Strahd.
What languages do you know? I wanted something weird.
I know Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Abyssal, Celestial, and Primordial.
Well, I guess.
Deliberately gonna choose one I don't know.
No, I was like, what would be like?
It's one that only Aida speaks. You're never reading that book.
Good luck, Adira. You've got 10 years.
No, it's. I mean, I guess it would be in common because Barovians don't speak anything weird. So in common, it looks to be the history of Barovia.
Cool. Cool. I put it in my bag.
Aida would like a mixture of water and coffee.
Okay, the Vishnani have that.
So, like, really watery coffee?
Yeah.
So
like,
coffee? Do you
I
mean
want-
coffee?
just really watered, like just light
Because
coffee.
I feel like coffee and water is coffee.
I want like a really piping hot cup of coffee in one hand and just like ice cold water in the other.
Okay.
And I wanna-
I feel it.
I want to just like down the water and then sip the coffee.
Okay.
As you would
in
do
that
when you're
mode.
hungover. You just
Unless-
have thirst, but you also need energy.
First, Aida will ask around to the Vishani if they've heard of an ancient, probably long forgotten drink called a Bloody Mary. And if they've not heard of that, water and coffee.
They say yes. Just order it 3 times in this mirror.
They hand you coffee and water.
Okay.
Ford, were you opening yours yet or nah?
I don't know. What does it feel like? Is it heavy?
It has a little bit of heft to it.
Oh, it's got a medium heft.
Medium in heft.
4 heft units.
Does it make
On the heft scale, it's about a 3.
Well, I would say if the scale is from 1 to 10, it's like a 3.75 in heft.
For a bag this size.
Well, the bag's like
It's
you
a
could clock someone with it if you really
I'll take-
wanted, but please don't.
Well, I'll take a little peeky poo in there.
A little peeky poo. So as you peeky poo in, you see what looks to be a little like oblong shaped thing with holes in it.
Like an ocarina?
Yes.
Ford
Okay.
action figure.
All right.
He can play with Nydia now.
Cool. I will put it back in the bag and then put the bag in my other bag.
Bags.
Bag and bags.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
No. Well, I think we need to discuss where we're going.
We were heading
Can't-
to that town
yeah.
still.
Could we
Are we-
see that world map again, just real quick?
The one that Ford has, he's just going to roll it out.
Yeah.
Can.
Oh.
Oh.
It's
Load.
loading.
Um,
There it is.
If you guys could refresh my memory, temporary hit points tend to disappear after a rest, right? Long rest.
I believe.
Yep.
I think so.
All right. Well,
Okay, so we were camped there-ish.
And we're trying to get to Valaki.
Yeah, I
mhm.
thought we were trying to get over to Valaki.
I think that's Valakai.
Ooh.
Just wanted to make sure that we all knew there was like 7 different ways to pronounce this in the group.
Well, what's Ryan's character's name, Robert?
This one I have.
Are you sure?
It's
It's,
like, oh yeah, that's good old Chevrolet over there.
it's GMC. It's Lincoln, actually. It's Lincoln Mercury.
Fraud.
His name is Fard.
Fjord.
It's Yard.
Fifth.
It's Fur. He's like that deity that no one can pronounce. Fur.
Flaminine, thank you very much.
Flurganurgle?
Yeah, I say that we head out as soon as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a long journey. We barely got here in like most of a day's travel, so we need to go.
Yep.
In fact, I think that when we get here, it might behoove us to just and do
Would
this.
it behoove us? Would it?
I'm just saying, look how much time that would cut out. That would cut out basically the same amount of distance as it took us to get from Barovia to here.
Yeah, look how many limbs and possibly lives that would cut out. I'm so afraid.
Well, it's apparently
I have so
only a
many
journey
fears.
of 10 feet, so... I
Yeah.
guess the scale hasn't been set on the map.
It's
Shh. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
One
That
hex.
mean like-
One hex equals a quarter mile. Oh,
Oh, I don't have the map with the hexes.
but you
in it.
can turn the grid off in the page settings, and we can actually just see the hexes.
No, there's no hexes on this map.
There's hexes built in. You can see them.
Oh.
Just put it on the,
Oh,
There
on the
are.
token layer instead of the map layer.
okay. Oh, wow. Those are some tiny hexes.
Holy moly.
Like, I am zoomed
Well, we're
in
gonna be
all the
walking
way and
for
you
a
can
long
still
time.
barely tell, so... So, like, the
That's fine.
shortest The shortest
They
way
weren't.
through the forest is like there, and that's 2 hexes, so we could go a half-mile journey through the forest, but
We could also just die of old age here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
This is literally a 5-second conversation. What if we
let's just go.
What if we just
walk
stop?
and talk? Walk and talk.
What if we
Yes.
just stop at this house and ask for directions?
Do we have a sense of, are the Vishtani, are they heading out in the same direction as we are?
Oh
Although
no, they're chilling.
Okay, so
No, remember the Vishani don't care. They're not like bothered by
No,
shit.
but they're, I mean, they're not like packing up to leave. They're like real settled in.
okay.
Yeah, this is like their little encampment, and they when we asked them though, they weren't bothered by the idea of being close to Strahd. He like leaves them alone. They said, right?
Yeah. I remember that. I just wasn't sure if because of the camp and all the wagons, if they were going to be on the move in the morning somewhere. So basically, we won't be traveling with them, is the gist of it.
How much would a horse or a cart and a couple horses cost?
Probably
Roughly.
more gold than we have, because we spent, or at least I spent basically everything getting that hand crossbow.
Excuse you, I am flush with cash. I have 15 gold.
Woohoo! You would basically have to convince one of the Vishani to uncamp their wagon, load up their stuff, load you guys up,
All
and
right.
make
Yep.
the journey.
No. Let's
So-
just get moving.
So
then.
like, no problem, right?
Oh, did we have a cart with us from the town?
No.
Okay.
Don't think so.
Never had a cart.
No,
we
that
were
was-
wearing a
that was-
coffin. Remember?
What?
Oh, we dropped that and obliterated it, I'm pretty sure.
No, we
No,
didn't.
you guys put it in a
We
grave.
buried it. Remember, it took us like 3 days to get her
Yeah,
to
I was
the
kidding.
house.
I was kidding.
I hate this woman. She's so stubborn.
Thuris. How dare she want to give
So
her father a
you guys
peaceful
are
rest?
taking the trail up into that green line or the blue line?
Well,
We're gonna walk as far as we can, right?
I mean, we have to go from the green X along the way. I'm moving my mouse, even though you guys can't see. So it's
We're leaving
still-
though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're walking and talking and trying
We're
to
walking and
decide.
talking. Okay. Make an acrobatics check to see if we can do this or no.
I don't know. Can you guys?
Sir,
All right.
a coordination check?
Is there a? Can we get our shit together check?
Nope.
The answer's no.
Not for us.
Not for this group. All right.
Do we have any idea what this is?
Yeah, there's a little tower.
I'm worried
through
about
there.
this thing.
Yep.
Well, why don't you guys get there and you'll find out.
We
Well,
also have
fine.
a bridge to cross, and
I'm gonna make sure as we're
So I'm
walking.
trying
and
so
talking-
hard to mute for you.
But wait, let's talk about the different features of the map before we keep moving.
As we're walking and
Let's
talking,
not
I'm trying to
have
stay by Arena.
So Ford, have you ever been to Lake Zarevich or?
I have not. I don't know if our new friend Annie, who I assume is with us, but may be brooding somewhere else. She's been here a little longer than I have.
She's not within earshot, but she's around.
She's been here a little longer than I have.
Oh, I thought this group just was always having a conversation together, no matter what.
No, it's only when it's champs and you. Only.
Yeah, they only interrupt when you and I are talking, Robert.
Only if we specifically say we go.
We go
aside
off part to the
privately.
side and we start talking.
Right.
Steph,
So
I've
that's
been
a
here
point.
for like a couple of years. Should I roll something to see if I've been to Lake Zarvich? Or do you want to say that I have or have not been to Lake Zarvich?
Do you? I mean, you have been here a while.
I think at best, Lake Zarvich is probably as far as I've gone.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't
probably.
know because this is a long place. This is a big place. That's maybe as far as I've gone. Oh no! Did everyone freeze but me?
No,
no.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hello?
Did Steph freeze?
Steph looks a little froze.
Maybe
Yep.
Steph and Robert are out. Though.
Yep, they froze.
No!
All right. Well, I've been to like Zarvich, guys.
wait,
Let's
she's
just
back.
say that we ran. Oh, damn it, she's back. Never mind.
Okay. Dang it, missed my chance. I would
We're just gonna be like, oh yeah, we just got there. Sorry, Steph. Bye.
bye,
Sucks to
we
suck
made it. Sucks for you. It's all Poppy's fault. Dang it, Poppy. I would say that you have probably been there, I mean, at least once, but it's a long journey to take by yourself.
Oh no, I didn't go there by myself.
Oh, okay.
Hell to the no. I went there with at least with my 2 buddies before, you know.
Okay.
You know. You know. Apparently she doesn't know.
What the heck?
Roll 20.
Why? Okay.
I'd just like to say that as we're walking and talking and trying to decide if we're gonna kamikaze through the forest or not, I'm trying to keep by Arena and I'm keeping an eye out. I'm also picking herbs. I wanna pick some.
Okay.
Yep.
I forgot.
I am gonna stop interrupting the DM.
Okay. All right. So as you guys head out, you know, about an hour into your journey, you guys make it to about here, to the Sear Falls. So you follow the river to the base of this canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
Hey.
So let's see. You guys will have to.
So if I heard correctly, the bridge is over us.
Yes. You guys basically, because you went down this way, this dotted red line is going downhill, and the red line basically went uphill. So this bridge, you guys are like looking up at it now.
Huh.
Is there any way to get up on our side? Is there any small pathways or?
Let's see.
Little footy paths?
It's creepily beautiful down here, though. Don't you think?
It's a bit slippery. There's a lot of moss and stuff that's kind of overgrown because of the mist from the waterfall. Let's see, because the waterfall's about right there. So it would probably take you guys a good, 1,000 feet up. That sounds really outlandish. I'm going to say it would take you guys about an hour to climb up the hill to get up onto this main road.
I want to say, just take a moment here. When the Vishani saw us just walking off down this way, I feel they really should have just been like, hey, no.
You know, if they cared about us at all, but they don't.
No,
That's fine.
not Amoeba.
Rude.
Rude. So our options right now are spend an hour climbing up, or literally backtrack.
Yeah, which would take, even if you go back to where the like high road is and cut through the forest and then take this, like, if you know, basically to go like
That'll
that,
take a day.
it at least.
So I say we try our luck.
Yep.
All right.
I would like to point out that as soon as we do cross this bridge, I think we'll be in a bit more danger than we've already been. Because previously we had running water separating us from Strahd. According to your map, at least. Now we'll be on the other side of it.
What difference does that make?
Well, I mean, I mentioned that vampires don't like running water, yes? As in, it kills them. Therefore, once we pass over it, we're going to be in a rather more of a tight spot.
Wasn't sure if you were talking about vampires or my landlord on that one.
Well,
But that makes sense.
Everywhere that you think that there's running water separating us, there's always been a bridge. I don't see necessarily more or less advantage on the other side of this bridge.
I don't think that his dogs really care about water.
That's true.
So let's get going.
Be too
Yep.
cautious.
Yep. Aida's just gonna start going up.
Clint, you got any rope I could borrow?
Yeah, might have some, maybe. I assume there's some in the burglar pack. Yep.
Probably.
Actually, I might have some too. No, I don't.
I have 50 feet.
Yep, I got 50 feet as well.
How high up is it? 1,000?
Just like 50 feet at a time.
Aida will go first.
Alright, the bridge is 50 feet up from the ground, so the sloping hill would not be 1,000 feet, I would assume.
Okay, well, Aida will take the... If she has 50 to 100 feet of rope, could she climb up, secure it, and then throw it back down for everyone?
You can certainly try.
Okay, then you said that the sloping hill, like the bridge is about 50 feet ahead of us, and the sloping hill is like, I don't know, what, 75, 100 feet, but it's really
Is it
steep.
very steep?
I mean, not so steep that it looks intimidating to climb, but steep enough that you're like, this is going to take a while.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, could I use Step of the Wind to, like, kind of jump and shimmy up there easier? Use the rope to tie it off and throw the stuff back down, so it makes it easier on the rest of the group.
Huh.
Step of the Wind, it lets you spend a key point. You can take the dash or disengage action, and your jump distance is doubled for the turn, so it would make me more like to move up there.
Give me a dex check.
Just a straight dex or an acrobatics check?
A dex check. I love the faces. Oh, not the one I want to roll. So,
Oh! Oh dear.
And they froze again. Curse you, Poppy!
Dang it!
Stop absorbing the internets.
Poppy,
You can
you
fuel your
fuzzy
hate
butthole.
with other methods.
I don't know what's
Alright.
happening.
Ah! You know what's ha?
Poppy is sucking away all the internets.
I bet Poppy started that fire.
You know what?
Poppy started the fire. Alright, I'm turning my Wi-Fi off. Like,
Yeah, I'll turn my phone off too.
You guys are back.
And you're gone. You had to say it, champs.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're gone.
And this isn't even necessarily a roll 20 thing, it seems like,
Yeah, I was
so
about to say, it
switching
might
to
not be a roll
Skype.
20 thing.
It might just be them having
That-
internet issues.
Bad internet day.
Has been very hot over there. I don't know if that has anything to do with internet. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, internet likes cold temperatures. That helps the signal pass faster.
I thought
Um,
so.
It's like cold fusion, basically, but for internet.
Internet
As
is
I was
cold.
saying it, I was like, no.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what like service provider you're using, but yeah, generally cold fusion.
Of course.
Generally, it's cold.
And like high places. That's why the wireless internet is on top of Big Ben in Britain. That's where it comes from.
Alright, I'm gonna
You
take
guys
this
are
opportunity to tinkle.
Yep, go
Okay,
for it.
bye, be safe.
I wish I had a sponsor to promote. If there are any sponsors out there, we apparently have enough technical issues that we could promote the crap out of you.
Yep.
We could. Look at this. Look at all this airtime we
Crit
could have.
roll and Wormwood Gaming.
Wormwood gaming. But the crit roll.
If I listen to audiobooks, I'd say the Amazon audiobooks, but I don't listen to audiobooks, so I really can't endorse that.
I do. I like Audible. Audible's good.
Audible, that's what it is.
They lost internet. Hold on.
They lost all of their internet,
Apparently.
How do you lose an
Train.
entire internet?
and I lost our entire internet. The train probably just hasn't come to their place, the internet train.
Dang it.
Yep. So how's chat doing? Sorry,
Pretty
tonight's
quiet.
been so all over the place technically.
Seriously.
I'm trying to think what we could do if they don't get internet back. I mean, we probably can't continue with the session,
No.
really. But
I mean, people typically have a lot of questions. We can talk about
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
campaign or other campaigns,
Yeah.
character development.
Yeah.
We can talk shop,
yeah, I could
especially
That
regarding
Sarah
stuff
Maduro
like
was a total jerk.
I could run
we
a
can talk shop
session
about
like
Ibarra.
or
Tideball?
yeah,
Tideball.
Tidefall.
Yes, sorry. Are you?
I could do session -1 for my hypothetical campaign because I have
Yeah, it's
more
literally
ideas
just
of
us
it.
three playing a game.
We could have a hypothetical talk about the campaign you might eventually maybe run, Alex.
Yep.
We could do a campaign building session with you.
I'm ready. I'm here. Here for you, man.
So Pedantic DM asked, are we primarily online tabletop role-playing gamers and prefer real table or virtual? So I think currently the only one in the group who has a consistent regular in-person tabletop gaming group as well. And there is something so much fun about actually rolling the dice, but it's mostly about the people you're playing with. Although I will say, in terms of DMing, I think I'd have an easier time in person because I feel it's easier to do more theater of the mind, or worst case, just get out some paper and sketch out a map there. Whereas one of the main reasons I haven't started DMing for these guys yet on Roll20 is because I don't know where to get a lot of. I mean, I suppose I could find maps, and we've had this conversation a few times, finding maps and making them work for the situation, but it's...
That's what I did for Tideball.
Yeah. And I guess I will just have to start doing that and looking for things that could work as opposed to having the idea of making everything from scratch. But, yeah. Do you guys have enough experience to decide to weigh in on real table versus virtual tabletop?
I would love to do real tabletop, but I haven't yet.
I mean, tabletop games, not necessarily RPG games.
Oh, yeah.
We're specifically asking about your Monopoly experience.
Yes.
Well, I played it quite a
Monopoly
few
is
times
my
on
least
carpet,
favorite.
not so much on tables.
It is the worst. It's the worst.
That is my least. You know that? Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I recently watched a crash course on gaming, specifically on board games, and they talked about the origins of Monopoly, and it was actually made by someone who was trying to use board games to exemplify like the weaknesses of capitalism, and then the game got incredibly capitalized, and like another company was like, no, let's just use it as a game, so they make like millions of, like every year, just millions and millions. It's the most successful tabletop. It's so funny. So if you guys go to YouTube and go crash course Monopoly, maybe it probably will come up. It's so ironic. You guys are back. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
So Aida basically kills herself and falls on her face.
Yeah, so you try to do Step of the Wind and like just pew 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 up this hill. You hit a mudslip just perfect and kind of slide partially down the hill again. Not quite where you started, but you're maybe halfway up at this point.
So Step of the Wind didn't do anything.
I mean, it got you halfway up.
So did you come all the way back down, or is she halfway up still?
She's halfway up still.
I guess I'll use a key point and keep going.
Alright.
I guess so. That'll be 2 key points down.
Alright. You want to do another dex check for me?
Oh, man,
Crap.
Only I
All
could
right,
have helped you
so-
before you left. Oh well.
Again, still a little
She doesn't like
slippery.
you touching
There's
her.
like more mist kind of hitting you up here, but you manage to kind of step on up and get all the way to the top.
Okay, so at the top, having 100 feet of rope, can I see anywhere to tie this off at, secure it?
So up here, you are at the like the end of a bridge. Let's see. So on the ends of the bridge, it's like 2 columns at the end of the bridge on both sides that you can see, and there are gargoyles perched on these ends that have a lot of little nooks and crannies that you could tie a rope to. I love how upset you guys are.
Is there anything other than creepy gargoyles that are going to come to life and kill me that I could tie a rope to?
The like base of the gargoyles is like stone square. You'd probably lose like 2 or 3 feet of rope tying it on there, but that's like the only spot. The rest of the bridge is like slick, wet rock, mossy, algae, and then slick hill, and there's nothing else.
Can I inspect the gargoyles for creepy ass shit before I continue on with this course of action?
Yeah, you could do a investigation.
Can I insight check the gargoyles? I'm not proficient in
Gargoyle.
investigation, but gargoyle.
Gargoyle?
Okay, investigation. What about, could I look at it also from like an arcana sense?
No.
No, you can't. I love that.
So as you kind of look around these gargoyles, trying to like move them and like poking them with your, I don't know, your quarterstaff. These gargoyles don't move. They seem to be like hollowed out brass, and as you kind of thwack them, you just hear this resonating gong from the inside of them. And they don't move. Nothing happens.
Alright, I'm going to tie the 2 lengths of rope together, tie one end around the gargoyle, hoping that it's fine, and toss the other end down the slippery hill to hopefully make it easier on everyone else to get up.
Alright. So with the rope, I would say it reaches almost to you guys. It's probably about, you said 100 feet of...
Yeah, it was
So
100.
let's say it's probably like 10 feet up the hill. So we'll have to try to shimmy your way up there.
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop.
I tried.
I mean, with
Yeah.
speed and difficult terrain.
Yeah, I mean, I just for brevity's sake,
I walk up
with
and
the rope
grab
there, some of you slip. Clenwood, despite his age, just kind of like swoop, swoop, swoop right up the hill, grabs the rope, makes his way up. The rest of you kind of fumble and kind of slip in the mud a little bit, but you guys make it to the rope, and you all climb up the length of the rope to the top of the bridge.
Upon seeing the gargoyles, do I remember? I don't even know if I came this way last time, honestly. I probably don't remember anything about the path because it was really long and torturous and everything attacked us, so I'm not going to make any guesses about the gargoyles.
Okay.
Good interlude. I liked it.
Well, once everyone's up, I'll untie the ropes, give Clinwood back his 50 feet, take my 50 feet, yada yada yada.
We did it!
Good job.
Keep moving forward.
We figured out the slippery hill puzzle.
Yay!
We solved the case of the slippery hill.
All
It
right.
was gravity!
So as you guys, what am I looking for?
I don't know.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Alright, so as you guys make your way... Sorry. Alright, so as you guys make your way through the path, sun beating down on you guys, it probably takes you all about... I love that the X is moving. That's my favorite. It probably takes you guys like an hour and a half or so before you reach this fork in the road.
I pick up the fork.
Wow.
It is cursed.
Hey, you know what?
It attaches,
hello.
It's par
It's a
for the
really
course,
nice
Rosita.
It's a-
it attaches to your hand and replaces it.
Oh my goodness!
Does that work with flurry of blows?
Ow, that would kind of hurt. Just like pew, stabbing people with the fork.
Hey, Aida's gone through a lot of changes today. Alright?
That's true.
She'd just be like, whatever.
Whatever, guys.
Fine, what else? What else? Really? Really? Really?
We
Alright,
should take a
so-
left here, guys.
As you all get to this fork, even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits in two, widening towards the east. There you see patches of cobblestone, suggesting that the
No!
eastern branch
Come
was
back!
once an
What do we
important
see?
thoroughfare.
I can hear her. Did you lose them, Linz?
I lost Lindsay. Lindsay froze.
Yeah, she froze.
That's what you get.
Lindsay!
She got so
That is a classic
concerned.
concerned face.
There she is. Okay.
No, she's
Oh.
gone.
She's restarting.
All right. I
We're
feel
still
like I want to hear her reaction. So
I know. No! What are you? Come back! What do we see?
Oh, God.
Lindsay,
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
So,
Lindsay.
Adira is currently paralyzed with fear.
Because of the cobblestone path.
Does this count as a short rest?
I mean, do you really want to take a short rest right at this specific fork in the road?
No.
I already,
Lindsay. Okay.
I already picked up the fork. It's fine, guys.
So there's a cobblestone to the right.
All
What did we
right. So
We got mauled by wolves.
Did we kill him?
Nope, we're all dead. We're all new characters. Go through
So-
Death House again. Do not
Ding.
pass go. Do not collect $200.
So, parked at the fork in the road, pointed east, is a large black carriage drawn by two black horses. The horses snort puffs of steamy breath into the chill mountain air. The side door of the carriage swings open silently.
Is there any
Um,
light
no.
coming from inside the carriage?
So wait. Let me ask. It's parked in the fork in the road. And it's which way are the horses facing?
East.
As
other.
in towards Strahd's house?
Yes.
No.
And no one's driving it?
Not that you can see. There is no one atop the carriage.
I think we should get in.
No.
It's inviting us
Okay,
in.
I'm going to cast a little bardic inspiration thing that I have. It's called
Get the F out of here.
yeah. Basically, for the next 10 minutes, all party we can't be surprised, and we gave advantage in saving throws against traps.
Oh, I like that a lot.
I like that.
All right.
Alright. I would like to slap the horse on the butt.
What?
As you do so,
Tense music.
as you do so, the horse, you see it kind of like, and more of that like steam kind of rise out of its mouth and.
Oh my gosh, it was
nostrils.
steaming?
Well, it's like
It's cold.
because it's cold.
Oh,
It's
okay. I was
vaping.
like, that was a death horse?
That is a devil horse. Don't touch it. No, it's just really chill outside, so it's like
It's a really chilled horse. You know what I mean? It's just like
real chill.
it's
Oh,
vaping. It's
guys.
just
Meanwhile, Adira has no chill.
Annie shakes her head,
and
makes her way to the other side of the path, like waiting for everybody.
Mhm.
Clearly
follow
headed,
Annie.
trying to head westward, just waiting for everyone to keep.
I'm following Annie.
the horse does not react besides the.
I will go up to the carriage,
Without
close the door, and say thank you, but no, and then head over to Annie and Ford.
Wait. Oh, okay. I'll follow then.
Could I see
We
anything?
already did a thing. Yeah.
Could I see anything inside the carriage before the door was shut? Like, was there any light in there
No.
to show anything?
Nope.
It was
and I mean,
pitch
there's windows on the, like very small windows on the carriage, so it's like
Uh huh.
there's nothing. You can see anything in there. There's no driver. There's just these two black draft horses, and that's it.
Have fun, Adira. Bye.
I just hold on one second. Alright.
Is there like an emblem on it?
There's no emblem. Just clad in black.
I would like to walk around the entire carriage and the horses and just look at it for weirdness. Besides its
Excuse you,
obvious
The
weirdness.
whole thing is weird.
Besides that,
It's weird.
I didn't prepare detect magic, okay? I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, you just slapped the horse on the ass, and we're like, hey, creepy death horse, magic door. It's weird. I can tell you.
This is a puzzle. Adira must know.
There's no puzzle here. It's just weird.
Well, then I'm just gonna walk around it and look at it and see if I see anything else interesting.
As you walk around it, you don't notice anything odd or strange. As you come up around the front of the horses, they both kind of like stomp their feet on the ground and like, make a fuss that you're in front of them. As soon as you get out of their way, they kind of calm down and settle again.
It's like, come away from there.
All right.
I still think we should have gone.
You're
Oh,
more than welcome to go.
What's the?
Goodbye.
What's the?
I start walking away, but I watch the carriage as we're walking away.
Can I look at Irina? Aida's apparently really bad with names. To see if she's reacting to this at all.
Good
she's
call.
just putting on her lipstick.
She puts on her lipstick and goes in the carriage, and she's gone.
She's like,
No, she.
I'm gonna see my boo Strahd.
When she saw Annie kind of heading west, she you could almost, anyone that was kind of like looking in her direction might have seen that she felt inclined to go east, but Ismark kind of like leads her
Right,
towards
he's with us
Annie.
too.
Oh,
west.
that's right. Ismark's with us. I hate that guy.
Why? What do you do?
So happy all the time. Everyone else is like understandably depressed about this place, and Ismark's just like, "Hey, this is cool. Let's have a good time."
well, I mean,
No, he's not.
do what you gotta do, man.
Let's
Cool,
go.
Cool. All right. So as you guys make your way west, you approach. Where am I? You
Did anything
approach-
funky happen?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing weird happened.
I mean, like with the carriage, because I was watching as we walked away. Did it just
Oh
chill
no,
there?
it stayed exactly where it was. So
But one of the
Right,
horses like,
seriously, in the journal.
So as you approach this little area right here, you come up to these gates. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guards flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence. As you approach, the gates swing open, screeching as the hinges move.
How wide is the gate?
Creepy carriage wide.
I mean, they're quite
Like
large.
just as wide as the road?
Yeah.
Is there a wall around the gate?
No, it's just like these lone stone pillars with the iron gates.
Annie would like to leave 30 feet between her and the gate and begin to walk around it.
Okay.
Annie got them street smarts.
She'll get to like she won't go around it yet. She'll get to like the corner and see if anybody wants to follow her, or maybe they want to go through. She's not gonna tell them no.
well,
So-
Ford's gonna trust Annie. She's been here longer than any of us. So I'll trust you.
From where we're at, in the like 30-foot-ish range, you said that there are stone statues or stone guards.
Stone guards.
Are
that-
they're on the ground level?
Yeah.
And they're what, humanoid-ish height, like my height?
Maybe a little bit larger, just to look more intimidating. Even without their heads, they are larger than you.
But the heads, they're stone, the heads are gone and off of it, and the heads are still there, like on
Like
the
they
ground?
rolled off and just like into the
Okay. So what side of the gate are the guards on? Are they on our side, like facing Strahd's house, or are they on the other side?
They are on the other side, facing out. Away from Strahd's house.
And which way did the gate? Did it swing in towards Strahd or out away?
Away. No. In.
Interesting. How heavy does the head look?
Very. You would not be able to pick it up.
Alright. I'm gonna follow Annie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She's the expert here. Come on, y'all.
We all get killed. I'm sorry.
And we all got killed. We were the fools for trusting someone.
you
We're
didn't
fools
talk
for
to.
trusting you.
Can
Yeah.
I
You never talk to, yeah. It's
No.
your own fault.
not that Aida's like really got any room to talk, but Annie is the newest member by at least an hour or two.
Totally.
Just saying,
But she has mentioned earlier that she's been here for about a year, so
plenty of time to become a vampire.
2 or 3 years.
She was trying to
2
kill
or 3.
one earlier, so
Yeah, competition. I mean,
We are in direct sunlight, sir. Ma'am.
All right. So
Certainly.
as you all, are you all skirting around?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dear, do you want to go through the gates? You want to see what happens?
No, I was gonna try and
Wanna take
thaumaturgy
notes?
it shut.
you want to take notes?
I am taking notes. Very many. That's why I missed most of the descriptions. I'm like, oh.
All right. So as you guys skirt around, Adira, did you want to thaumaturgy the gate or no?
I'm scared now.
now? You want to start now?
Yeah, you're
A little extra. I'm constantly
Okay.
scared, but like a little extra scared.
Why don't you just pull a Clinwood, walk straight up, and close it?
Nah, man, I ain't Clinwood. That ain't my. I'm not about that life.
Clinwood's the only one that survives these things.
Annie, why are you walking so slow? Everyone is thinking so hard. Let's just keep
All right.
up the
So
pace.
Yeah.
as you
I'm waiting for
guys-
the description. I'm not going to put us over here if we die before we get there.
Well,
As you guys skirt around the gate, as you kind of pop around to the other side and hit the road again, the gates swing shut.
What do the guards
Go.
do? Nothing?
You
you're
muted,
muted.
Steph.
You all, let's see. So that's like, okay. Alright.
no, the cars do nothing, obviously.
So I'm trying to figure out how much further. Well, you guys left in the morning. Let's say like 8, 9, 10, 11. It's probably like noon at this point.
Great.
Um,
Noon.
It's high.
I think we should make our way to the tower and see if we
Is
can
that a
find a
tower?
place to camp.
It's something.
I believe it's a tower.
It's a thing.
Something.
Do I recall if it's a tower? Can I roll to see how stupid I am to see if I remember if it's a tower? Do I just roll a straight intelligence check?
That's not positive. Roll for smart. Come on.
That's
I have
something.
You can do like history.
Oh.
Your
I mean, it's
history.
the same roll.
Oh well.
Nah, less than average.
You remember that it's a windmill.
Oh, it's probably a creepy ass windmill.
But that's about it. Ooh.
Did anyone play Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
No.
Windmill of corpses.
Yeah.
Windmill of Corpses? Is that what it is?
Windmill full of corpses, but no,
Okay.
Did we find? I don't remember if we came across that stuff in our run of Death House. So
I think whatever we do, we need to get through this stretch of path quickly because being surrounded by woods is never a good idea.
Yep. I'm gonna stick really close to Arena, like within grabbing distance, just in
She
case.
would.
You would.
Oh my gosh!
Auntie Bad Touch strikes again.
So
Here she goes crying. It's like tries
Or
to
does
make
it-
break for it.
Does it cost you anything to make us extra aware?
Yes.
Okay.
Up until I can do it I mean, it cost me inspiration.
Okay.
Die. I've got 4. Well, I got 3 now, and I only get them per long rest at the moment. I'll get them for a short rest soon enough, but right now it costs.
Well, I'll leave it up to your judgment as to whether you would like for us to be aware during this stretch of woods.
Well, it's gonna be. I think we're gonna take longer than 10 minutes to pass through.
yeah.
I mean, true.
All right.
Let's...
Well, when I start to feel anxious, I'll pop one.
Okay. Let's move it.
So I'll spend another one, roughly halfway through the woods.
Okay. We start moving.
Can we go into like Legolas and Aragorn run, chasing after the hobbits?
Oh no, Steph. Oh,
I
jeez.
mean, if you want. Huh? What do you
Yeah,
guys
right.
want?
How
We're
far do we
trying
get
to
before
get
we
as
die?
far as far as we can before nightfall.
Okay, so let's see. It's about noon. 1, 2, 3.
How is
I
this
mean,
happening so
I would
slowly?
say you guys could get to about here before it gets too dark.
Here?
Unless we're crossing through the woods, right?
Unless you're crossing through the woods, in which case you'd be like.
Let's
all-
say we get here and then we discuss what we want to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so you guys are right next to the windmill.
We haven't gone to the path. We're at like the
The
Y.
fork to it.
So
Okay.
Ford starts making camp here.
Either way, we're not getting to the city or the town before nightfall. Because if we go through the woods, we will most likely die. If we try to make it around the path, we will most likely die if we stay out at night.
Oh, was that dangerous?
Yes.
Generally,
There is a windmill up this path. I can't remember a lot about it, but everything here will kill you. So it could be safe. It could be dangerous. It's most likely dangerous, but
But it
I
seems like a
could
more
try and
defensible
shelter
position.
yeah, it could be sheltered for the night.
I do have a spell I could cast to find out if it's a good idea or a bad idea.
Say what?
It's a bit of fortune telling, if you'd like to call it that.
That might be a great.
Can I call it hoodoo voodoo?
You may, but I'm not responsible for any repercussions you may experience.
Do we need to be near it for you to cast it?
That sounds
Negative.
like some sort of hoodoo voodoo.
I can just sit
And-
down right here and do it.
Please. That would
All right, so
maybe
everyone, it'll
be-
take me roughly 11 minutes, not to put a number on it.
Annie will start to stand guard
Yep.
Ah.
every direction that she can.
I will pull out the hand crossbow and just keep my eyes peeled.
Okay, I cast Augury
Crossbow?
as a ritual. So basically, I have to choose one action that we're going to take in the next 30 minutes, and then you can decide if it's good results, bad results, or both.
What's
Or
the action
nothing.
that you're gonna?
If we're going to stay the night in the windmill, is the action.
Okay.
Or at least like checking the windmill.
I think staying the night is more inclusive of checking, going to, staying in.
Yeah. And then what did you have again? I forgot. Was it cards?
It was raven bones carved
right.
with divination runes.
Okay. So as you take some time to do this ritual, and you kind of lay the bones out, as you read them, you see signs of weal and you see signs of woe.
I'm sorry. Are you saying that it's both good and bad?
That's exactly what she
That means
said.
that there's really cool stuff there, but you gotta get it.
It means
It
we're
means
probably gonna
like,
have to
hey, you'll be safe from the rain, but you also might get eviscerated.
Hey,
right? There is
Alright,
a storm
so
coming through.
Yeah,
I
so
pick up my bones.
that's the perfect place for Annie to kill you.
Picks up our bones and lies and say, "Oh yeah, hey everybody, this is real."
Picks up your bones and lies.
I mean, Adira, what do you tell us?
Yeah.
Alright.
I know. What do you tell us?
I pocket the bones. I pull out my symbol of Farlanine, my little pendant, and kind of kiss it.
Furlabur.
Farlanine.
Furlburger.
Burn.
And then, well, I wouldn't say it was inconclusive. Whatever powers that be, whether Farlanine or other, it seems to be that it'll be both good and bad for us if we stay the night in the windmill.
Aren't they just typical for hoodoo voodoo?
Isn't it just? So we could risk it. There are good things. Could also be bad things.
I feel like it almost might be worth it to see what would come of. I mean, there are good things and bad things if we stay there, but if we don't stay there,
There could be
There are
much.
bad
it just
things
might be
and bad
just
things.
bad things, right? Like,
Yep.
Yes.
I agree. And also, it doesn't. The spell doesn't take into account any additional plans we might make in the next, say, 30 minutes or so. So if we become very smart in the next 30 minutes and defend ourselves, then maybe there are no bad things.
Wait, what do you mean defend ourselves? You think?
Well, I'm not certain. It's fairly close to the woods.
I mean, we've got about half a day left. If we want to go and search this thing in the daylight, we got to make a decision now.
I think we should at least search it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Of course I do.
I think
Right,
searching it and
let's go.
clearing it makes it
I mean,
a defensible
I think
position.
We still should have gotten in that carriage, but
Well, I'm
Well,
sure it's still there if you want to head on back.
Can I insight check Aida for suicidal tendencies?
No.
Okay.
Wheel.
All right. So you guys are heading to the windmill.
yep.
Yes. I would like. How close are we to the windmill? Like travel time? Would I guess maybe
You guys
30
are like
minutes?
quarter mile, so like 15
Oh,
minutes.
that's pretty close. Okay. When we get within sight of the windmill, I will cast a spell. You just let me know when that happens.
All right. So the old Svalek Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balanok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. No, you don't.
We do?
Oh, you're describing the town.
No, it says approaching the windmill. You're a liar.
Oh.
All right, skip that one. All right, so let's see. Can you hear me?
Interesting.
Oh, sorry.
It's a little village
Okay.
around us.
So a branch in the road leads west to a promontory. I don't know that word.
It's
Maybe it's another one. for
like an
windmill?
outcropping
Yeah.
thing.
Y'all are so smart.
A-platform.
Atop which is perched a dilapidated...
A what?
What?
What is perched?
A
Give
dilapidated.
me a second.
Jeez!
Sorry, I heard you say a half wit is perched.
I
No,
said
a top witch.
A top witch. I'm so
said
sorry.
Atop,
I'm sorry.
Witch.
I heard a half witch is perched, and I was like, I guessed everything.
atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare. So you can see it now.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Okay, thanks for your sacrifice, Annie. Jeez.
That's
Are you-
amazing.
Are you willing, though?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Very, very willing.
Okay. The onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
Is the door open?
No.
I'm not.
I want to inspect the raven.
You can do an insight.
On the raven?
Yeah?
Okay.
It's a raven.
Hush. You don't know.
I knock.
Ah.
So, Adira, you can tell that you can sense that this raven is trying to warn you. After it finishes squawking and you all knock, the raven flies off towards Velaki, the town that you guys are trying to get to. As you guys knock,
I'm assuming this is happening too fast for me to say anything.
you guys can see a ring of 4 squat megaliths
What?
at the forest edge. They're like rock,
Big rocks.
ancient stones. And you guys can also see ravens circling above the stones. So as you knock,
We all die.
I'm sorry. As you knock, the door swings open.
Everyone, that raven, I do believe, was trying to warn us.
Got that from a bunch of squawking.
I did indeed.
Sorry.
As you open the door, you smell like this really sweet smell of pastries.
Oh.
I immediately
Baked.
distrust this.
But you kind of smell this like underlying odor that like almost burns your nostrils.
Mud cake? No. Can I identify that smell at all? Do I recognize it?
The
The burning one, obviously.
No.
Oh, goodness.
I
What are
would
you guys
like to crouch down a bit and kind of peek my head in as quiet and stealthily as I can.
All right. Go ahead and do a stealth check.
I put my arm out in front of Arena, just to kind of make sure she's still there and not being cray.
Man, every single
She's like, get your hand.
It's not touching her. I'm never gonna escape this this reputation.
Nope.
No. All right.
It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
It's already been a month.
Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe? Okay.
It's been like 12 hours, not a month.
Just need to see.
I'm getting there. Hold on.
I know, I'm just so nervous.
Chase,
I'm
I'm
so
doing it.
nervous.
Oh, good. Good.
Incorrect.
Yep, it's much lower than that roll by far.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like hit. I did something wrong, so it equaled 0, but it's not 0.
It could be.
It's not.
It
Could be.
Maybe he blinked. It. She.
Roll stand.
So, Aida, as you look in, you see the ground floor has been converted, of this windmill, has been converted into what looks like a kitchen, but the room is absolutely filthy. Baskets, old dishware kind of piled up everywhere. Adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, a wooden trunk, and a pretty wooden cabinet with flowers painted on the doors. In addition to the clucking of chickens, you hear toads croaking. And then again, you smell this like really sweet pastry blended with this burning stench. You see this kind of like upright barrel in the center of the room with no lid on it and almost like steam coming out the top. And you can feel that it's a lot warmer in here. You see kind of like a brick oven against a wall. And then you hear shrieks and cackles from higher up in the windmill. And as you kind of look around, you see small human bones on the floor.
I would like to look at my pendant of Barlana and be like, what the?
I don't know
everyone
where's everyone
else
else.
I'm at the door. I've got it open. I'm like peering in.
yeah,
I haven't
damn.
gone inside yet. So where is everyone else?
I mean, I would be pretty close to the door waiting for a report.
Yeah, you're the one that like peeked in, so we're letting you peek around.
Okay, but I mean, 5 feet.
Right behind you? Yeah,
I'm-
five
that's
feet.
what I'm asking. Like, I mean, if Clinwood's close enough, I'm gonna ask him to quiet, but come up and take a look around.
Alright, I will poke my head in.
Really? Why?
I think
Why?
that was a lot
That's what you hear.
quieter than it could have been.
Why?
Can we all hear this, please?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah,
That's what
we
at
hear.
this point, you guys are all hearing the cackle.
So this
I'm
seems like
reconsidering.
Oh, I
someone's
love Billy
place.
Crystal. It's a card.
Oh,
So then, did you see this?
Ooh.
So I see
so
all
they
this
they
here.
just really like towers. These disgruntled old ladies.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we should poke our noses in here anymore.
Clearly something
The
evil.
people who live here don't seem the most stable.
I mean,
I'm failing to see what could be good about being here.
well,
So far, I only hear one cackle.
also, but there's also the fact that whatever is here is killing things.
Which maybe we need to put a stop to if we plan to stay here
That's
or
what
in
I'm
this
saying.
region.
If-
I'm inclined to agree with her.
And I also think that if we do need a safe place to stay, clearly this evilness, I failed to see anyone coming in here to bother us if we manage to handle this well.
Dispatcher.
Well, I mean, I can sneak up, try and...
Or not sneak and hopefully make a deal of some kind.
Wow.
Deal. A deal.
There are people bones
Ask
here.
permission to stay?
There
I
are
don't know.
small children bones.
There are no such things as deals in this land.
Well, I thought you were saying something about staying. I was just saying.
Keep your voices down.
Pardon me.
Stay.
Do you see anything that would
Um,
prevent us from walking in?
yeah.
I'd like to take a look around with Clinwood to see if there's maybe any.
Inside?
Yeah,
No,
check
like just
for tracks?
for traps
at
Oh,
the
trap.
doorway or something.
at
Yep.
the doorway. If we were to walk in, maybe there's a wonky floorboard
Or like a bell over the doorway.
or one of Adira's creepy raven buddies that's going to go warn this evil person because apparently Adira wants to make deals with the devil here.
I was just trying to help.
You don't see any bells or anything, but you do start to hear these, like the voice and laughter kind of, like, coming closer.
Whatever we're doing, we need to decide quickly. They're coming down, it seems.
Yeah, is there a stairway or something that we can see?
Yes, from the doorway directly to your right, since it's a round room, directly to the right is a staircase that goes up. Spirals up.
Can Aida get in a position that she could be hidden from someone coming down the stairs?
I mean, the whole place is cluttered, and it's maybe 20 feet in diameter. That's
Those-
straight across, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, diameter.
Those,
See,
those who can move silently get inside.
That's
The
right.
rest of us
Yep.
will guard the door.
I'm-
And like
I'm gonna
attack
move
them out
in.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Make
move
it
in.
a
And...
position.
Going to fight. Fuck.
Shut.
So Glenwood walks in
Immediately trips on
and
the hoarder crap.
immediately hits the chicken coop, which startles chickens. You just hear "Paka!" noises and wings fluttering, and a old woman
I dash across the room.
walks down the stairs and sees you all. A haggard, heavy-set old woman with a face as wrinkled as a boiled apple.
What?
That's what it says in the book, okay?
That's pretty wrinkled.
Floor, not sweep the floor. Dashes down the stairs. She wears a blood-stained, flour-caked apron. A large, sharp bodkin impales her bundled-up mound of gray hair. This room is very dirt-caked. The windows allow very little light to enter. It's a 8-foot-high chamber, most of which is taken up with all of this clutter. So as the old woman sees you, she kind of sees you, and she sees Aida, and what do you want?
Well, smells good in here. We've been traveling all day. Thought it might be good to get some treats for the road.
Oh, have you come to buy my dream pastries?
What are the ingredients? They sound intriguing.
They're mince pies, but they taste like a dream.
Oh my.
I would like to insight check her.
All right.
Really, you need insight. I'm kidding, dude.
Not rolling well tonight.
Glenwood, no, don't fail us.
All right. As far as you can tell, she's like really, for as old as she is and as boiled apple wrinkly as she is, she seems really like genuinely excited that she has patrons here to buy her pies.
Yeah, she would be. She would be.
Can Annie? She doesn't like go inside and like go into the middle of the room or anything, but she does want to make her way into the room, just letting Clinwood speak, staying near the wall, just making it like 5 feet inside the door.
All right. So as you walk in, her face kind of lights up again. Oh, more customers, more customers. I have a dozen in the oven right now. I can serve you fresh, warm pies.
That sounds excellent. I need to. I need to roll something to see. I don't even know what I want to do. Can I? I don't think I saw the human bones. Can I? Since I moved inside the room, can I see what I can see? What do I notice?
Yeah.
So
I mean, at this point, she is like sweeping. As she's sweeping, there's like bones kind of clattering on the floor. You very visibly see these smaller bones. She's, we butcher our meat here. Gotta make sure it's fresh. As she kind of like sweeps it into a corner, like dust and flour, and kind of like puffing up into the air as she goes.
What kind of creatures, animals do you butcher out of these woods? I'm assuming the meat is local.
Oh, whatever we can catch. Squirrel, raccoon. Whatever we can find.
You keep saying whatever we can catch. Do you have an assistant that helps you?
Oh yes, my daughters are upstairs.
Go on.
Well, I'm single.
And are they as attractive as you? No. Aida does not say
Got
that.
any fresh apples upstairs?
Not these boiled, wrinkly ones you got down here.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are gross. I don't like you guys anymore.
Oh,
I don't like
jeez.
I haven't said anything in about 10 minutes. I'm sorry.
I would like to use my divine sense as she is maybe talking to other people. Like, I'm just gonna see. I mean, maybe we got her wrong, because in Barovia, some people aren't evil.
Some people that
Eat people are
eat
fine.
people. Hey, while you're doing that, make sure that you give Ismark a look here too. Just saying. Hashtag just saying.
I just sense it. If there's evil in wherever 60 feet of me, then I know.
Let me just
Alright.
check Aida's alignment here.
But you're
I know
not
a location
All right.
of any. Oh well, I know of. No, just kidding. I know of undead. Wow, this does not do what I want. Well, I can.
Well,
just kidding.
it's celestial fiend or undead.
But it does let me know if there's a strong evil.
You know the
It says-
type of any being whose presence you can sense, and okay.
Oh, consecrated
So-
or desecrated.
As you kind of
Consecrated
open yourself up, despite this already like burning sensation in your nose from whatever this smell is in the room, you just like get hit with this wave of nausea, this disgusting odor hits your nose as you can sense 2 fiend, 4 fiend within 60 feet of you.
I took out
So-
my oil flask
And so
earlier.
she looks at Clinwood, Ford, Adira, and Aida.
I know, yeah. I took out the flask earlier, and I just had it's just a vial, and I look whoever is to my left because I stepped into the door to the right.
I'm to
so
your
whoever's
right. Sorry.
whoever's in the whoever's still inside the doorframe, I look over at them and I hold up the flask and I grip it tightly with wide eyes.
I look at the lady and I'm like, so, we're looking for a place to stay for the night. Do you have any rooms available?
Crying. Please, ma'am.
I'm out on the porch.
So
I think I am too.
she says that there is a bed upstairs that you could use if you would really like to, but she prefers to have it open for her and her daughters.
What is she doing right now?
She's still sweeping bones.
What is she? Can you tell me what she's next to? I'd like to have something next to her that I can examine for fun, like get close to her.
So
What are we doing here?
What if we just left you guys? Like, what if we just? Sorry.
So she's kind of like near the center of the windmill, and in the center is a large wind shaft with like gears and stuff, which would move if the windmill was functioning.
Do I see anything on-
We don't want to put you out.
See if there's anything on the floor.
Just a lot of
I'm just feeling like this is more of a whoa situation than a wheel situation. You know what I mean?
I'm very much
You
agreeing.
want to buy some of my dream pies or not?
I'm a little strapped
Wait,
for
you
cash.
said that they
So
were in the oven, correct?
I just pulled them out.
Oh. Well, where's
From
your
upstairs.
that you actually use this? Like, is it like in the room? Can we see the oven?
Yeah.
That's fairly large.
That's a strange question to ask somebody.
I'm just wondering how big the oven is. Okay.
I
Read it
mean,
in a book
it's
one time.
probably like 4 feet wide, 3 feet tall, like the opening.
Oven.
Yeah, is it hot? Is it on right
There's
now?
a fire in it.
Do you mind if you show me your oven? I'm actually a bit of an amateur baker myself.
Is this something you really want to do? All right. She kind of leads you over to the oven. She shows you. She pulls out some of.
I go with them.
Another
I
bag
think I know
of
what's.
pies, and like kind of sets them out. She's like, "Oh yes, we built this oven," and she's kind of like supposed to go into the history of the oven.
She starts going into the history of it.
Wow. And how many can you actually fit in here? It looks pretty large.
Oh, I can if I had a shelf of some sort, I could probably fit much more. But it's just one. I just put one tray at a time.
Oh my god.
While
You
she's talking,
guys.
So, is it?
So
Can we?
wait. While she's
you
talking,
dirty rat.
while she's talking. Oh my god, I'm gonna puke.
Tell me about it. Tell me.
Can I
Oh no! Don't
take
pour
my
it out.
oil?
No, don't. Let's get the oven open first.
Snap. Isn't it open? I thought she had it open, showing it to us.
It's open. It's like a pizza oven where it's like
Yeah.
Please
I take my oil. I smash it on her back and shove
And
her
I
into the
shove
oven.
with
Yes.
her into
Both
the
shove her into the oven.
Seriously.
Oh,
Yes.
She
you're Annie.
hasn't done anything
Best-
technically yet. That
She's a
is-
fiend. I know she is a fiend.
Right there.
she
I
said-
know she is a
So
fiend.
I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative
we need
Great.
tokens.
in a second because I did not prepare this part.
That's fine. Take your time.
Yep.
I'm
I
trying
need
to
to
get
go
back.
to the
Could we just
restroom.
be nice?
Let's take a quick.
Yeah, we'll take a
like,
break.
5.
Yep.
I'm gonna go drink a little more.
I'm gonna drink a little more too, and I'll drink
Good
to
idea.
all of our.
All of
Yes.
your characters.
Quick question, real quick. Does the oven have a door on it?
No. It's
Oh, okay,
like
cool.
a pizza.
Good idea. This is great.
I got you. It's okay. I got you.
Right?
Yes,
What?
I got you.
All right,
Yes.
we're good.
Do I have anything?
I have lots of.
We're gonna take a quick bathroom break. So if anyone in the chat would like to ask
Ask
any questions,
questions.
if you have anything answered, feel free to go ahead and shoot us some text in the chat there, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
See a new
You're gonna
face in
ask
here.
what Annie's intelligence score is. It's 10. It's quite average.
Aida has an 11, and also wants to make sure that no one else has to suffer what she has suffered in Barovia, in case anyone's wondering.
Okay.
And there's human remains in there, so.
All right.
Do
We'll
anything.
be back.
Cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
Oh,
We will be
goodness. Adira was so ready to be charming about this and be like, oh, it's still daylight. We'll just go.
I just want to say, we could have gotten the carriage. We could have gone to a castle. We could have been eating some lunch right now.
We
But
could have been eating as lunch right now.
No, we're
Could
gonna
be lunch right now.
Thank
we're
you,
gonna
Brian.
make
be-
lunch. We're making lunch.
That was your joke. But
I like it still. It was better coming from you, frankly.
Well, Ford is a bard, so.
or it is a bar.
I'm not upset.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Ford's
go.
not really sure what's going on right now.
Ford's just outside chilling.
He's
with
hanging out on the
friends.
porch like with a lady and the tramp. And it's got really out of hand real quick.
Yep.
Trying to put a witch in a little
I
old
feel like-
oven.
And I feel like Ford and Adira are like, oh, let's just, charm our way out of harm's way. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, part of me, it's like, okay. Obviously something's wrong here, but why are we still here?
Right? Like, we could have just left, guys. We could have backtracked so hard, but no.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I feel like somewhere up in, like, the Celestialish area, Violet Nine's like, whoa, guys, whoa!
I mean, if she just got the one bed for her and all of her daughters...
Right? Like, oh, I don't want to put you out. We'll just go. It's fine. It's still light out.
We'll just take a little campy camp.
Can we use your yard, maybe?
I don't know.
This is so bad.
Well,
GG.
GG.
What?
GG.
GG WP.
GG.
WP. Good
Oh,
game.
well.
Welcome, people. Good
Well
game.
played.
Oh, well played. I was like, what
Yes.
does it mean?
Yes.
Water
But
paint.
you were 75% of the way there.
So close.
I want Annie and Adira to like have a sit down. Let's
Please?
talk about how this world works, okay?
Yeah.
I know
Let's
you
talk about the
I know you
world.
want to make deals. I know you want to be an upright citizen. I know that like you don't want to just go around killing stuff. Like I feel you, girl. I've tried to do that the first year that I was here, and it killed my party members. Like, you can't make deals here. The guy you made a deal with to take his daughter, he's probably gonna steal your soul. That's how this place works.
Daughter what?
It was not his daughter. I don't know who she is. She might be his daughter.
His friend. Ismark's
His friend.
friend.
You know nothing about these people. You made a deal with them, and you'll probably suffer for it.
What else am I gonna do? Stare
Well-
at them? Do nothing?
I can't wait till Ford gets to talk with Annie more because I think it'll be a friendship for a lifetime.
For a lifetime!
You mean for your tiny lifetime that's about to end?
Yeah.
That's
for the-
precisely
We are gonna
the
do
lifetime
that.
I'm
that we
talking
got
about.
together.
Oh, also I wanted to identify everyone's stuff. That didn't happen.
We can do that once we kill everybody in this house, and then you have some time.
Guys, I have the Ocarina of Time, and I
I
can't
know.
teleport us.
You just-
to different
Like,
places.
what's it? Space Quest, what's it called? Galaxy Quest? Just put us back 13 seconds. That's all we need.
The Omega
13 seconds
13.
at a time.
Do I have?
Just so you guys remember, Adira and Clinwood,
Mhm.
you have Bless.
Oh, yeah.
So I cast it on you like right as soon as we opened that door, and
What does it mean?
it was
I gotta say,
like smelled stuff.
Hate my spell loadout right now.
Right?
Really?
I thought so
Yeah.
hard about what to prepare today, and it is not helpful so far.
Well, I don't prepare spells. I just don't like my spells right now.
I mean, I'm the tiefling, the abyssal tiefling variant, and so at the beginning of every day, I roll on a table, and it gives me like an extra spell or two.
Yeah.
But they're random, and so
Interesting.
I get the paladin stuff, which is all concentration. It's not going to
Yeah.
be very helpful, and then I get maybe I get mending, which will do nothing for us, but maybe I'll
this
get.
is actually good. Featherfall would have been good, good had we been climbing an 1,000-foot cliff and fallen. I got Healing Word, which will be good for our party.
I've got Cure Wounds and Spare the Dying. No, I don't have Spare the Dying today. That's one of those that's really useful on the table, but I didn't roll for it.
I only have one attack spell, and it's not great.
Frankly, yeah, just buff and control as much as you can.
I don't think I can even buff really. I don't
Debuff,
really have any
then.
buffing.
Just,
I don't have really
Just get
any
me sneak
debuffs.
What the
Attacks.
hell do you do?
just get me sneak attack.
Not much.
Low level bard is hard. You have to be really creative.
I mean, like, I didn't take sleep because I felt like that's like it's like the sharpshooter of bard spells at level 1 through 4. So I didn't want to take it. But
It's really good low level. It's so good low
no,
level.
it's really good. I just kind of wanted to try something different. But I mean, I've got comprehend languages, which is utility. Featherfall, which is one of those really nice when you need it things. Invisibility.
Fairy Fire?
I don't have Fairy Fire. I got
Did you take Fairy
invisibility.
Fire?
I do not have that. I have invisibility, knock, and shatter. Shatter is my offensive spell, the only one I have.
Do you
All right,
have
so
vicious
who
mockery?
is where?
I think
I'm-
Aaron and I are outside.
Aida and Annie are by the oven.
I'm on the porch.
I am
Oh my.
by wherever
Tomato
the chicken coop
in the
was.
oven.
What was that, Alex?
I'm by wherever the chicken coop was.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Clenwood.
The chicken poop? Why are you hanging out in the
Chicken
chicken
coop.
coop? The chicken
Ryan,
coop? Gross.
You have dark
But-
vision?
No, I am a halfling.
Halflings do not have dark vision. But it's like mid-afternoon at this point.
Yeah, I forgot to set up the schedule.
We have a lovely fire going.
Okay.
I'm so glad no one listened to my warning about the raven. And I'm so glad that nothing wheel is gonna come out of this. Just whoa.
By no one, do you mean you?
We're probably gonna
The-
get some
The
killer
person to
squad.
whom
Well,
the
that's
raven
very true. We
issued
were
the
already
order.
knocking on the door when I was like, "This is bad." Oh well.
To be
Like
fair,
we knew
Real
it was
quick,
bad going
guys.
into it.
We knew it was
Aida
bad
doesn't-
before we even.
I know, but like more reasons
much-
Aida doesn't listen to Adira anyways because Adira
is the worst. I know. Capital T, capital W. I know.
Hey. You know what? Greater good, you know?
Right?
Greater good. Maybe we can save someone down the line.
Hey, you know, inappropriately touching me and death horses.
Maybe there are some kids in here that need saving. Like maybe that's the
Hey,
good,
you
and
know
we
what?
get some
Maybe
killer
there's some
squad.
little kitty poos. Yeah, you know what? Greater. You know what? This is a great thing. We're gonna make some
Let's murder
some
hobo these
history
witches.
right here.
And I think the good is that Aida and Annie found something to commiserate over, which is killing evil.
There are small child bones right there.
And I know that she's a fiend.
Well,
I gave
maybe
you guys the signal, the one that
But
we
you
have
guys-
never discussed because we've known each other for less than a full day.
I don't know that you know specifically it was her. It might be her little daughteries.
And she doesn't know. Oh, it's her. It's her.
Oh,
Maybe she had a bad relationship and she's just trying to do like her part to take care of him.
Is the DM ready?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
a teeny
fine.
tiny map.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh shoot, this is real teeny tiny. Oh my god,
It's snug.
Why is it still on me?
we're gonna die.
well, I don't know.
This is the woman? That's the woman.
It's what she's going to turn into.
Maybe she's not evil, you guys.
What's a good symbol for bless? Let's see. Angel wing.
Where, there she is.
She's in this oven, right?
You're muted.
You're in the process of pushing her in the oven. There's nowhere to put her right now, alright? So she's going there.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Alright,
The angel.
For bless.
oh yeah.
I'm looking,
Uh,
come on. Oh, there it is.
initiative. And then, Aida, I'll need you to make a strength check.
Me too, because I'm pushing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dira, really, girl?
Strength check.
Bard going before the rogue. Right, because jack of all trades.
Or
Sit
have
down.
Check.
check.
Get him, Annie.
I mean, even if. Yeah, no. Alright, so you both shove her into this oven. You just hear this disgusting scream.
I use my
as
shield
the-
and keep her in there.
So she's covered in oil, held in with a shield, and standing inside of a burning pizza oven thing.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Just bless you.
Punch her in the face. So.
Alright.
Through my shield.
Okay. So. Sorry. Trying to get things. Okay. Talking to myself. Alright. So you successfully push her in. You hear the screaming. You smell like burning skin. What's standing in a fire damage? 1d6, 2d6,
Well, it's up to you. She's also covered in oil, so
In holy oil or
2d6. I think that's a good. All right. Oh, I need to roll initiative.
Hopefully she is, what's
Okay.
the opposite of immune? Vulnerable to fire.
All
Can I
right.
roll initiative?
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Ah.
Well, Okay. That's
Okay.
great. That's fine.
I loved you guys so much.
So, Ford, you are up first.
Okay.
It's fine. We got this.
Okay.
It's not fine.
So not.
I will. I don't want to be at the bottom of the stairs. I'll tell you that. So I'm gonna move over here. Kind of scooch by. I assume I can probably get over here, while with all my movement probably
Yeah.
for everyone. And I'm gonna hold my action as soon as someone comes downstairs. I want to cast. It's called Guiding Tone,
Okay.
and what it does, it moves someone, or I guess I'll just cast. Actually, you don't need to read that yet. It only matters if someone moves down here, and I want to trigger it when they reach right at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. Did my camera freeze?
Yep.
Yes.
The great.
Akira, I know you're really upset, but you can examine the remains.
Wait, sorry, what?
I know you're really upset right now, but you can examine the remains.
What? Oh, okay. Alright, that's fair. That's a fair deal.
See? See? I got this. Aida's learning.
Adira is not. No, I'm just kidding. She probably is. I specifically took so few touch spells when I prepared today.
Of course. All right, Glenwood.
We're not in close
All
quarters.
right. So, what Glenwood is going to do is, seeing that they have things handled down here, I am going to move up the stairs. Or how long do the stairs appear to be?
I mean, they're like 10 feet.
Okay, and if I
going
made it,
up, so yeah.
okay, so if I made it to the top of the stairs, I would. No, I will go ahead and move to the top of the stairs as my movement. What do I see at the top of the stairs?
Well,
You don't necessarily have to pull up the map yet, because I won't move into that room. I just want to know what I can see.
I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, let me zoom out. Alright, so that thing in front of me, does it look like that? Does it just look like a girl?
Both of them look like very similar to the woman downstairs, but younger. Just as haggard looking though, and they both immediately draw their attention to you.
Okay, well, because they haven't acted in combat yet, and I don't know if they technically are surprised, but I am going to attempt to assassinate it. So this one here is within melee.
Yes, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I will attempt to... Let's see, let me double check what my movement was. It was like 5, 10... So... Okay, well, yeah, I will pull out my fancy new silver dagger, and because it hasn't acted in turn yet, I have advantage, and then it's your judge if it's surprise, because if it is surprise, any hit is an auto crit. But let's see.
Since they heard the scream downstairs, and the one downstairs came from up here, they're not surprised.
Okay, so I rolled a 13 to hit it, or a 14 with bless.
Alright. So as you kind of slash at them with this dagger, the one closest to you, kind of hearing you come up the steps, nimbly kind of dodges out of the way as the dagger just goes right past her.
Okay.
Okay.
I am going to be foolish and use my offhanded dagger to try and follow up with a bonus action attack.
Okay.
So still should have advantage because she hasn't. So that's an 18 to hit.
Oh, geez. All right. So as you come back around, slashing at her with this dagger again, you see this like cut just kind of open up on her arm. This like black ooze kind of starts to slowly work its way down her arm as she takes
9 damage.
Oh, 9. Okay.
Because sneak
That's
attack.
a little better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, woo, 1.
Yep.
All right.
And I have 5 feet of movement left, and I can't disengage anymore. I will start. No, I will start putting my daggers away so that next turn I can draw my rapier. But I will go ahead and I will shout down. There are 2 more up here, and use my 5 feet of movement to try and move back down the stairs away.
Okay. So she's going to.
I don't know if I get half cover because I am small on stairs lower than her. It's your call.
Okay.
It's me trying to be surviving.
So she is going to. Let's see. Sorry. All right.
Yep.
She's going to try and claw at you.
12 misses.
All right.
Phew.
And it's gonna be Aida.
Okay, so heading up the stairs. Do I feel like I can do that with 40 feet of movement?
Like
I'm
10, 15. Yeah, easily.
Okay, I would like to turn to Adira and say, "Help Annie," and then bolt up the stairs. And I'm assuming get to here-ish. And then 2-hand strike quarterstaff, and then spend my last key point to pop with flurry of blows.
All right.
I don't know who's all blessed and whatnot.
All right.
Bless was.
You are not. That was me, Adira, and Glenwood. People with melee, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
Hi.
melee.
So as you go to crack down your quarterstaff on her, she just kind of claws at the quarterstaff, knocking it out of the way. It just kind of swings wild.
Wait, a 15 doesn't hit?
No.
Oh, I thought Glenwood just did. My bad.
I got with an 18 because I had bless.
Oh, the bless. Okay, fine. This is my bad then. Then I'm going to flurry of blows, which is 2 unarmed strikes. One.
All right. All right. So as you crack down this quarterstaff, it misses. You kind of like swing it back, stowing it pretty quickly as you bring one arm down. Again, this thing dodges out of the way as your hand kind of cracks through the air. As you swing back around, it catches her right in the shoulder, really close to where Glenwood has just sliced it open. You hear this cry of pain as more of this black oozes out, and she takes 7. All right. All right. Anything else?
No, and then I'm just gonna stand right there.
You're muted.
Oh, and it's these beautiful ladies. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So she is going to. Oh wait. She is going to. Sorry, I should have read this better.
Gives me more time to plan. Don't worry about it.
Right. That doesn't help. Okay. She is going to... Where's the... I need info.
It has to go in like the. It can't just be in the content. It has to go in extras. It's
In the free text.
the
yeah,
dumbest.
it's-
Yeah.
It
With
is,
the
it really
with the
is.
monsters, you literally drag and drop the whole thing.
Oh, well, yeah. Go to content. Click it,
Well,
and then copy.
no,
and
it's
paste.
not there.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, so I have to go to the SRD. Okay, touch creature that can succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become cursed.
What kind
So-
of curse?
Who's being targeted?
Presumably
Me.
Aida.
What's her DC is the biggest question.
It's okay, monks are wise as fudge.
Well, 12? No, that can't be right. I don't know where to see that.
Right. Yep. 8 plus proficiency plus casting stat.
So
I don't know. It
11
doesn't
plus
have a
whatever.
It's
casting
not
stat.
always like that for monsters.
It has a spell casting level.
Like, I mean, 12 sounds sort of right for.
It doesn't. It's not a humanoid, so it doesn't have like a spell casting ability.
Right.
Well, no, it does. If it has spell casting.
Okay. Well, I just dragged and dropped this from the SRD, and it doesn't give it to me, so that's the issue.
Pick a casting ability. It's usually its highest.
And you can also see,
Actually,
like, with the.
I just roll and see if I even have a chance.
Okay.
It's also possible.
There you go. I made a 20. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
So you're fine. Okay. This other one is going to run up the stairs.
Oh, that's not good.
Actually, redacted. She is going to. Here, she's gonna go and hop over the railing.
Oh, jeez.
So that's 5, 10, 15. As she jumps down, she touches the barrel that's in the middle of the room. As she does so, I'm sorry, she knocks on it 3 times as this lovely creature pops out from this black acrid goo that's in the barrel. And you are face to face with a really gross demonoid looking creature.
And I assume there was
For half the
no
feet.
attack of opportunity for it jumping down in front of me and
Or did it activate?
She's still in your
Yep.
space, so
Did it activate Ford's ready to
it
action?
would have activated Ford's thingy. There's technically.
Yeah.
Those fords into those rotten apples.
Well, she didn't get to the exact spot that I was thinking, but yeah. So
But you can choose to activate your trigger at any point.
okay. I don't know if this will even work, but yeah, if she can just do a wisdom saving throw, I think it was. Yeah.
Yes.
She just has to be 12. She's fine.
Alright, and then I need. Alright. Oh, Adira. Okay, Annie.
Annie.
Oh no.
Annie's gonna look at Adira.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, you're ranged. Annie's gonna.
I can be melee. I can be melee. I'll try.
Do you have a? Do I see you with a shield?
I have a shield and a dagger.
Precious.
Annie's gonna stay right here. She's gonna keep her shield blocking the oven, which I know means that I can't use it to block. So I'm going to lower my AC. But it doesn't lower too much. It's okay. I have other things up, and I will use my sword. Swad.
Wait, what are you doing with your shield?
I'm using it to keep the oven blocked.
Okay.
And I'll use my sword to hit this guy who's right in front of me.
Okay. All right.
So 11, 12, 13, 14.
As you swing your sword, it slams right down on like the shoulder of this thing. More of this black, disgusting smelling goo comes gushing out of it.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Now that you've hit him, it's very upset.
I still have this up, so if it's a fiend and it attacks me, it has disadvantage. If any of these things attack me and they're fiends.
Alright, so it is going to do this. A 10-foot radius of disgusting green gas extends out from this lovely thing. The gas spreads around corners. Its area is lightly obscured. Lasts for a minute. So
I make a con save?
well, it's at the start of your turn.
Okay. As people who are blessed, that applies to saves.
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, that is a 10-foot... No, that's a 10-foot
Yeah.
diameter. Never mind.
No, 10-foot radius of disgusting green gas.
Yeah, so that's
So it should be
basically
bigger.
the whole thing.
The whole thing is covered in gas.
Does that include main PS?
You would get I mean, because it extends around corners.
Yeah, it's in my space.
Yeah, it's in your space too.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's me, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, alright. Well, cool. Does it obscure visibility at all? No.
It's lightly obscured, so not really.
Right. I'm gonna run into here. And... Oh shoot, I had a plan and now it's just gone from the stress.
You're good.
Ah. Okay, oh, I need to make a thing check.
Con save, add a d4 if you don't have that programmed in.
I don't. 24.
Oh, good.
You're fine.
20, whatever.
You're fine.
You're good.
Not 24. I can't just assume it's a 4, Lindsay. Calm down. Okay. Alright, well, I am going to cast things. Where is it? I have so many spells. Okay. Alright, I can still see 1, 2, 3. Goodness. Man, I did not even... Okay, I'm gonna cast...
You can't see her.
What?
You can't see her. She's inside the oven.
I know.
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
cast Shield of Faith on Annie,
Okay.
and that's my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to cast Guidance on Annie.
fine. Those are both concentration spells.
They are, aren't
Yep.
they? I thought that wouldn't be a concentration spell because it's like cantrip.
Also,
Redacted.
Ford had a good point. Ismark and What's-Her-Face aren't in initiative.
I know.
Okay.
They just leave us there. They slam the door shut on us.
They were
and
like,
walk
you
in.
guys got yourself into this mess. We just wanted to go to
I'll
town.
do a cantrip. Okay, cool. Well, then I'll cast Sacred Flame on the beastie. Cool.
Alright.
6.
On the beastie.
Radiant damage.
Dex save. Alright, so it takes the full brunt of this radiant flame that extends out from your hands.
Yay.
Alright.
Yes, Shield of Faith, no guidance.
Yeah. Shield of Faith, yes. Guidance, no. I was gonna help your strength, but I didn't plan that well.
Alright, anything else? That's it?
No, that's all. That's all. I'm just gonna stand right there and be real sad.
She is going to try to push the shield, which is not being held by anyone.
What?
Annie's holding it.
I'm holding it.
Oh, I thought you let it go. Sorry.
No, I was holding it the whole time, and that's why I said, either my AC.
Yeah, she's gonna take damage.
Team Fire Pit. A squad, roll out.
I'm included? Didn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
You did bump my AC, so I'm back to 19.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so Annie, I'll need you to do a strength check.
Strength check.
Girl.
Alright,
Oh.
so feeling this fire under her ass, she pushes the shield from her. The parts that have oil on are still aflame. She is, I can't put her there, but she's like basically on the hearth of the fireplace. And she is going to... Oh boy, okay. She's going to cast... Really? She's gonna cast sleep.
It's like 5d8.
Get all ones.
5d8.
And what is the range?
It is
It's like a 20-foot radius.
90 feet range, so
So basically
28.
everyone.
So,
But it
well,
starts at the lowest.
it starts at the lowest. So,
I got 22.
Okay, within 20 feet of a point she chooses.
she would have hit the middle of the room.
I've got
Okay.
25.
So
Who has less than 22?
I take out 16 of that, so
Say what-
I'm sleepy poo.
Okay.
I think he's the only one that gets it, though, because then that would be less than
Well,
10 points left.
That's
or
only
12
like
points
12
left.
left.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm asleep.
one of those two has
Oh!
less.
Does it do friendlies? It does friendlies.
Yep.
No, it knocked out this guy.
Oh, nice.
So he has less than 16?
Yeah.
Okay, so then whatever's left, if it's 16 or more, would take Clinwood out.
So
You don't have to tell us that, but
no, I know, but as you hear this creature like hit the floor, you hear Clenwood hit the floor, and from outside you hear someone hit the floor.
Oh, it's the kid! We saved the kid.
Did
Or maybe it's that raven.
Ismark hits the ground.
Oh,
yes.
He's got,
it's marked wuss.
Wait, he has.
So wait, what about
16 or less hit points.
Irina?
Arena's fine.
No, I'm just trying to figure out the math on that. 'cause
Yeah.
if Clinwood's got 16 points. That only leaves 12. So
Between the two
and
of them.
Ismark, it's less. It's 12. So I'm just really curious now how
Mhm.
that's divided up.
We'll never know.
No, we won't. But that's really funny.
Sure glad we brought him with us to die.
Muted.
She has a DC 14. It's written right here. Okay.
So just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
does the fetid cloud persist even when the thing is asleep?
Yes. It's basically like a fart. It just kind of
Good.
stays there.
Good.
Sounds gross.
So glad I don't have any windy spells at all.
Which would take care of it?
If only Maya was still around.
So, not to get too far off topic, but I assume that in that case, Skyla could just hold her breath, right, and not breathe it in.
Yeah. So she wouldn't have to make a save.
Yeah, I mean, I would allow that. I'm just interested.
But then the monster would be like, no, you should totally smell it. And she'd be like, no, okay.
Smells great.
Oh, what's it smell like?
It smells like popcorn.
What's popcorn? Anyway, Ford.
So is this lady out of the furnace?
Yes.
She's basically like right here on the like hearth. I just can't put her there.
Ford just goes beast mode, shits her baggage.
Well, I mean, I can push her back in it, maybe, but I can't. I don't know if I can do that and shut the furnace door again.
I have a shield. I don't go next though.
There's
Oh, there wasn't a door. There was a shield. Gotcha.
I mean, why not? We'll try this out. I'll do another guided tone, see if she can pass a wisdom saving throw of 12. It's not that great of a DC.
I feel for you, Ford.
It's alright.
It's alright. By the way, can I say that when we
Is
started
that
this
a
game,
magic effect?
I forgot Ford had an accent, and I was like,
I would say so, yeah. So you have advantage on that?
Yeah.
That's fine.
It was wisdom?
Yep.
Double
I don't
one.
know the two.
Come on. Come on.
please. Oh no,
She's
That
fine.
was a check save.
my hopes were so high.
Does she have a difference, though?
A save would only be higher. You add your proficiency, so it'd be 16.
Actually, you know what? I probably should. Well, I don't think it affects spellcasting, but I need to do my con save.
Boy,
You're fine.
you have smelled worse things.
Unless you have Mage Hand to, like, slap Clanwood away.
I do, but I don't think I can now.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Action. Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's it. That's all I can do.
Is your stealth or your, what do you call it, the dancing thing? That's action? I haven't read the class all that much, so I'm just asking.
It depends. They're not all necessarily actions, but I think this one is.
Okay.
All right. So that takes us to Clenwood, who is passed out. Aida.
Aida is
There's no
going to... No, you're
I'm
just
just
asleep
unconscious.
until someone wakes you up.
That's fair. I mean, it's not like you're resisting sleep when you sleep.
Yeah. So I'm going to two-handed quarter staff and then bonus action unarmed strike.
Kill it.
All right.
Come on. Hey, 11.
Love that girl.
11.
All right. So the first one, as you crack it down on her, you hear this like sickening crunch, where this hit. But she does not look that bad. I mean, she looks ugly and gross, but she doesn't look that hurt by it.
Can I retroactively do one thing? I just found out that that movement thing is a bonus action. Can I slap Quinwood with a mage hand?
Yes.
Okay. Whap.
Whap.
So Clenwood's gonna be awake, and he can go as soon as Aida's done.
Okay, so she's still up and looking strong as ever.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna unarmed strike her.
Do it. All right. So again, you smack her. You like punch her in the face. Her jaw kind of goes askew as she kind of shakes her head. And you have. Is that it? Or one more?
No, that's all I have, because that's just my regular thing.
Alright.
I'm done.
Clenwood.
Okay, have my movement to stand back up. I will draw out, because I was putting away my weapons, I will transfer the silver dagger over to my offhand and draw my silver short sword with my regular hand. And I guess I should make a con save first.
Yes.
So that's a 10, so
All right.
so I'm poisoned.
So you are poisoned.
Which I think was I can do action or bonus action, but not both.
And no reactions.
Okay, well then I will just then I will stab this witchy thing with my short sword.
All right.
No, I can't figure out a way to get advantage without doing some major BS.
Don't you get advantage if you're within 5 feet?
I would get sneak attack,
what?
but not necessarily advantage.
Okay.
Unless
Gotcha,
it's
gotcha.
surprise that I had fallen asleep and am now awake again, but... So, silver short sword on it. So that looks like 14 damage. Because that's a 27 to hit.
Muted.
So you take your sword, you kind of thrust it at her. She unexpectedly, not realizing that you've woken up, doesn't expect this coming. You get her right in the back and between the ribs. It cuts right through. Black oozes out of it again. As she screams in pain, blood kind of spilling onto the floor and at your feet. But she's still standing pretty good.
Yep. Yeah. I'm just looking at Feated Cloud. Is there... Okay, so it's until the start of its next turn, so... I believe that is my turn, then.
Alright.
That's it.
These two. Alright.
Well,
they
I'll
have-
have to make the save every turn while the cloud is active.
Did the friendlies have to make a save for that too? That cloud?
Oh. Yeah.
Including the witch lady from
Yeah,
before?
I forgot. Well, she doesn't need it. Let me go in order.
Yeah, no problem. I was just curious.
So this one up here is going to I wish all these had the freaking things in them. Alright, she is going to do... Sorry. That doesn't help. Okay. That doesn't help. Alright, just keep it simple. And she is going to claw at you.
Ouch. That's 26?
Yep. Sorry. After she claws at you and you hit the floor, she's going to step over your body. Aw, his computer just froze.
Of course.
But he's like out right now, so alright. She is down here. This one is going to claw at Adira.
Oh, good. That misses.
Ah, okay. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That was a double crit. That's impressive. Alright. Next is Annie.
So just so you know, for the oil, and I don't know what it takes to take it out, but I know that she takes 5 additional damage, fire damage every turn from the burning oil for after a minute until she puts it out. So she's technically on fire.
Okay.
Just
So that's
burning alive.
5 additional for each turn, and then I also need to do
I need to
a
make a
con
con.
save for one of these. She's fine. I'm just gonna do. No, she was upstairs. Okay.
I'll make my con save. I made it. Barely. Oh no, with the 2 it's more. And then I now have a shield and I have my little sword, and so I'm going to slice at the main witch person lady. And I'll use it if it hits. I'll use it divine smite because I get to thing. I get to use that as a thing if it hits.
Okay.
Ah!
So it does not hit.
Wait, even with bless, it's 18.
Oh, yeah, it does hit.
Divine smite. Wait, where is it at? There it is. I'll use it at level 1 because that's all I've got. Phew!
Alright, when you use your main weapon, you can spend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage, which is magic. Oh, that's saving throws. Okay. Jeez.
So it's
Another
13 radiant.
Nice. Alright. Nice. Anything
So
else?
10 plus, so it's 23. Yeah. That's all that I can do.
Alright. This guy's sleeping.
Demon
Adira.
Pupper is asleep.
Okay. Once again, did not have enough time to prepare.
Really? Because you had a lot of time.
I know, but I'm just so indecisive. Robert?
Because his computer froze.
So he's refreshing.
Goodness. Okay, no one is poisoned for long, so I'm not gonna do that.
No
one's
one's
holding. What?
poisoned. Oh no,
I know, but-
no one's poisoned. I forgot.
Only until the start of their next turn, so I'm not gonna waste that crap. Oh, I remember. Okay, so. Okay, this is dumb. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This is the worst.
Girl, you gotta start writing down your turns.
I know.
I know. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna stab this lady in front of me with my dagger.
in your
And you do have
panic.
bless.
You get a +4. I mean,
Plus
plus
1d4.
1d4.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so in your panic, you thrust your dagger. It
She's probably not
her. Oh yeah, there's just like whatever. Slices her dagger clean into this ugly-looking lady, and she takes not that much damage.
Nope.
No,
Sure doesn't. So
Oh,
what
wait.
are the... What?
That's 4 damage.
it's not.
What?
It's only 2.
Oh, good.
Hey, love you. Bye.
That's good. Okay, so what are the rules about offhanded attacks?
You don't add your mod to the bonus, and they both have to be light weapons. Or you
Yes.
don't add your mod to the damage. But
Well, okay, well, I don't have 2 weapons. I guess I can't toss my dagger to my other hand and be like,
What are your rules about madness? I mean, I don't. Doesn't apply to the situation, but I'm
it
just.
occurred to me after I said it that I can't do anything anyway. I'm just gonna eat my bonus action and do nothing. Okay, bye.
All right. I need you to do a con
Oh yeah. All right.
save.
Oh good. Okay.
Oh,
well,
okay. So you are now
before.
poisoned,
No,
and
wait. Yeah, I'm poisoned.
you're poisoned.
Okay.
And wait,
yeah,
It was
poisoned.
11.
It's
Yeah.
11.
That's fine anyway. I wasn't gonna use my bonus action. This is fine.
But you also
Uh,
can't
yeah.
react
Yeah, no
until
reaction.
your next turn.
all right. This lovely lady. So con save first, so I don't forget. So she's poisoned. Extra 5 for being on fire. And then she is going to.
Oh man.
Come at me. I'm right
Alright.
there.
All right. Cool.
Keep your rounds.
Are you heckling her, Annie?
I am. I'm totally heckling her.
What? What you got? You're on fire.
At me.
And not even
Yeah.
a good one.
Because Annie literally can't die right now.
I have some buffs. I have some buffs.
Okay. This bee is going to cast this on Annie.
Do I make a save?
You
don't know what this
this is what it does.
Is there an attack?
Um,
Make a ranged spell attack, so it has disadvantage.
Okay. I hate this didn't set up correctly.
That's really dumb. I hate it too.
Well, I think it might also be that they think that DMs don't want the players to know everything about the attack
Still,
No,
it should
but
be
it,
in
but it didn't put anything in.
at all. Oh, that's
I
silly.
can't even read it on the character sheet. I'm having.
Oh, that is stupid.
Yeah. What do I add for ranged attack?
It's
Proficiency.
spellcasting modifier plus proficiency bonus, which for this level is probably 2.
Maybe 3.
So 12.
Misses!
Then 4.
It's also a disadvantage. Okay.
Anyway, nice witch.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross over here. Actually, hold on. Before I do anything, I'll do my con save first. I just want to see what this turn's going to look like. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move away from the sleeping thing, cross in front of the furnace. I really don't want to wake that thing up. My AoE, it would do damage, but it would wake that thing up, and I don't think it's worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to set up Clinwood, and I'm going to cast invisibility on Clinwood. And
All of us.
I'm going to move. Actually, I don't know if this gets an attack of opportunity from Furnace Lady, but I'm going to keep moving towards the door.
She's poisoned. She can't take reactions.
Yeah. So the spell ends when Clenwood attacks or casts a spell.
But I'll have
Correct.
advantage
Correct.
on.
But I'm hoping for a crit in one of your rolls.
On something. All right.
Yeah.
Clenwood.
So I am going to start by silver short swording the one that jumped down. Come on. That's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Or you're still blessed though, right? So
Yeah.
22.
No,
I mean, it's-
'cause- right? So yeah, 22 to hit. I added the
Okay.
blessed to the 16. So
Ah.
that is 12 damage from sneak attack with the
Right,
silver
that's
short
this
sword.
one, right?
Yep.
So 12. All right. So that, of course, hits.
Is it still, or I should make my con save. I'm poisoned again.
Again. Yep.
What I have noticed that Aida has probably collapsed at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably see her from there.
So I would shout to the group amidst coughing, Aida's down! And that is my turn.
All right, Aida. Death roll.
I would like to attempt to bleed so that it falls down the stairs onto her so she slips.
You're also frozen. Your
That's
camera.
fine. I'm just saying. That's what I would like
Okay.
to do. And while I'm doing that, I will attempt to death save my way out of this. Oh! No, 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 no. That's
well.
bad. I'm gonna roll away from death.
Seriously, you've already rolled once?
No, you've only rolled once.
If I get a
that's
natural
one,
one, I die.
Oh,
Come on.
or if something
won't,
decides to
though.
attack her.
yeah. Oh. All right. These lovely ladies. This one at the stairs. Oh wait. She's fine. Is going to. She is going to cast lightning bolt on Clemler.
Me? Uh-oh.
Which again, I don't know why I keep clicking it. So you have to do a dex save, DC 14.
I'm good at dex saves.
You're
Nice.
fine.
24.
I'm just curious what the damage would have been. So
Is it-
roll it for fun?
Is it all or nothing, or is it a half damage?
Oh right, it's half damage.
So I'm still down. Half of 36 is more than my health.
Ooh.
Guys!
At least it
I don't
didn't.
know where this is
If
going.
if it had hit me, no, because you have to be at 0 and then it needs to do more than.
It has to do like how much HP you have.
Actually, no, that would have killed me if it had hit full blast.
All right,
But-
cool.
Go.
All right.
That's all the delicious wheel that we're gonna get.
All right, this other one in the middle of the room is going to cast Eye Bite.
At who? How is that a cantrip?
So it's
These
not
have just all
been
entered
spells
as-
are put in as cantrip.
How many spell slots do they have?
500.
All right. So for the duration, her eyes become an inky void imbued with dread power. I will need all of you that are awake / conscious to make a wisdom saving throw.
I bet you chose
DC
one.
14. Oh, you're right. It's one creature. Redacted.
Trying to kill us.
Adira.
The only one that hadn't rolled yet.
It's okay. She's a cleric. Wisdom is her thing.
You're blessed still.
Yes, girl! Yes!
26.
I would like to stare unfazed at her like, that's interesting. How did you do that with your eyes? What
Can I learn too?
Later in your room when you're sleeping, I'm gonna talk to you about this.
She was gonna make you panic and become frightened, but
Well, that's why it didn't have any effect.
Because that's our resting state.
That's resting.
Well, that's my resting state. Adira's like, I don't have emotions.
That is also true.
all right, Annie.
Adira is Data from Star Trek The Next Generation.
I'm gonna hit the bad witch, and I let me make a con save first because that stuff is still up, right? Well, I'm
Yep.
poisoned.
You made it.
You made it.
Oh, I meant it.
Oh, right.
And then I will hit the witch, and I will say to my new party members, who are still alive, do you
That's
feel
me.
the tides turning?
I think this is woe. This is no longer wheel.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Wow.
Tell whoa. Tell whoa.
Any magic against her? What's that?
Who are you hitting?
The main witch.
Okay.
My main witch.
My main one.
Not
So
myself.
that is okay. So it hits this black ooze kind of pouring onto the floor from a very small nick on her arm. Anything else?
I will move. I'll move. Here. Hopefully, I'm not blocking the door. I know that I'll probably get an attack of opportunity off of her and maybe off the witch, but hopefully that means.
I think they're both sick, right? Or is only one of them sick?
Oh wait, not there. I want to move. I want to move around over here.
Okay.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. One was poison, one is not.
Okay.
All right. Still asleep. Adira.
Okay. Wow, thanks guys for getting in my way! So I can't save Aida.
I mean,
You
you can
can
squeeze.
pass
but-
that.
I am
I'm
small
gonna, but
and
it's difficult
prone.
terrain. So,
I mean,
10.
you
yeah.
also have them in
Clinwood's
your
prone,
face.
so-
You could step on Quinwood if you needed to, wanted to.
I'm tall, I'm gonna step over him.
But then
And
with the hag, you'd have to squeeze past her,
Yeah.
which is difficult terrain. But as long as you don't reach 5 feet.
Girl, my strength is 0.
Then just get I can't say that. We're not.
I'm
we're not
just gonna
talking.
just slide right on by. So I'm gonna assume, is our allies also double movement, difficult terrain?
Not because I'm small.
He's small and prone. Should be
Well,
fine.
15. Poof!
Well,
And then I'm gonna gently tap Aida, like on the foot, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Actually, no, I'll probably go up to her face and I touch it. And I'm like, Cure Wounds!
she would.
You can't resist me right now.
Well, no, I don't know. I thought it'd be more thematic. Like she makes it.
I
and
just-
I'm like, oh gosh.
I can't quit you.
And yeah, let's do a level 2. Cool.
That's at level
cool.
2?
She
What,
failed
what
on
did
one of
it
those.
actually roll?
Like, she ran like a 2. She wrote a 2 and a 1. I think.
Subtracting it. I don't understand. It only rolled one.
The code for this is really weird. So it says like
Yeah.
2 minus 1 means 1, but it's timed the actual dice amount, so it does nothing. But they put it. I don't know why they put that in, but it's correct.
I mean, that
It
looks
is?
like it's 2 plus your mod of 3, presumably, plus another 1.
Cool.
So,
That was a waste of a level 2 slot.
this is
Yep.
why life clerics
So
are
the
the
first
best.
thing that Aida
And then I'm gonna
hears
jerk my head
coming
back
to
really
life-
fast.
The first thing Aida hears coming back to life is, well, that was a waste.
Nuh-uh! She didn't act, that wasn't in a British accent, therefore Adira didn't say it.
Ooh.
So,
I bring
like,
you back
right
to life.
before
Whoa,
Aida
that was
comes
a
through,
waste.
Adira, like, jerks her hand back and, like, backs up, like, I didn't do it! And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna say, run! And then I'm gonna go back down. 5,
Are we running?
20. Oh no, I want you to live, bruh.
Clenwood is down.
And then, I don't know, am I in her space? Am I on Clenwood?
You could be
I
on
don't know.
Clenwood. He's down.
Well, sure, I'm just gonna stop on Clenwood and hold my shield up and kill him next turn. I'm gonna pull a Kyra right here, right now.
All right. This lovely lady. 5. Hello. All right. She needs a
She's still on
con
fire.
save. She is poisoned. She took some fire damage. What's poison? Here's poison. All right. I think this one's poisoned too. Everyone's poisoned at this point.
Oh, I didn't make my roll.
Poison. All right, sorry.
Cool, I made it. It's fine.
Let's
You don't know the things I smelled at school, guys. You don't even know.
That's alarming.
I don't know. I'm just trying to rationalize this.
Alright.
What you got, old lady apple hag?
Apple hag. Apple hag.
I was trying to think of the same
Demons.
thing.
Apple
Boiled
hag
apple hag and
fiends,
the
pies with
beans.
the meat.
Apple hag beans.
Nope. Okay. She is going to cast Ray of Sickness.
At me?
Yep.
Why are these people so gross?
Is there attack?
I'm trying to. Really? This is the one that's not in the SRD?
Ugh.
Hold on, I can look it up.
Well, you can just roll the attack if it even hits.
Well, I don't know if it needs an attack.
Yeah, it does. Raise the an attack.
I mean, you could just look it up.
Yeah, range
Right,
spell
that's it.
attack.
I'm on it.
No, it's not. Never mind.
That's it. Make a range spell attack.
I'm there. I'm on it. I got my HP. Nope.
Sorry, witch.
There's no raise against Annie apparently. 'Cause none of
Sorry. Witch, get out of the way.
Annie's got like 17 things going on right now, right?
I've only got 2,
Alright.
Plus Adira's.
3.
That's the second. Oh, what? What's your other things?
That's the third. I have bless and I have protection.
Oh, protection
from good
against.
and
That's
evil, which
right. That's right.
Gives fiends disadvantage.
Woo!
I don't want to wake up that thing at all because that gas is working out for us really well. So I'm gonna healing word Clingwood.
Fellow heals? That's amazing.
Heals.
Yay, I has health.
And
at a first level.
I'm so mad. So mad.
Sorry. Alright. Is that it for?
Probably shouldn't be because I still have an action. So I'm gonna smack dude behind me awake. I'm like, get your ass up, lazy bumpkin!
You're just like, huh, what? And
Get your ass in there.
picks up the sword. What? And is that it?
I'm gonna take a scoochy poop back.
All right. You're gonna get a. Oh
Did she
no,
say-
she's poisoned. She's poisoned. All right.
Poison.
Poisoned. Salt and pepper here. All right.
Well, I didn't mean to go off the bat. Come on.
Glenwood.
Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna bother messing with the little modifiers because Adira's stuff is on top, so I will have my movement to stand up. Yeah, have my movement to stand up. Which of these two witches looks rougher at a quick glance?
One
Can
looks
I
like a
tell?
boiled apple.
Let's see. The boiled apple is the one that looks the worst.
She is on fire.
It is on fire.
Yeah, okay, so
She's like,
so I am like sandwiched.
Boiled apple.
So I will squeeze up like sandwich between Annie and Adira, but still short sword, or I should con save first, see if I can do two things. Nope. So,
oh, jeez, Clingwood.
but so I will silver short sword the boiled apple on fire.
And the
That's-
flames kind of throwing you off. You completely miss.
And I'm coughing. I just came back from being dead, so
Run!
I mean I can't move. I can't bonus action anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would
Well,
get
probably
three.
wouldn't have enough
I would get
movement.
all the attacks of opportunities.
Well, there, a lot of them are sick.
Oh yeah! Don't do that!
But you might get one though.
Yeah, you would get one, but these two that are poisoned can't take a reaction.
But one of those attacks, if they land it right, that could one hit you. So that's the risk you take. But
Yep. So I will just stay in between the two people wearing heavy armor.
I'm wearing light armor, but I have a shield.
What
Worst
kind of
cleric
cleric
ever.
are you?
The worst!
Alright, Aida?
Okay, so how high up is the second floor?
You said earlier
Let's
the stairs
see.
were about 10 feet up.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet up.
And there's like a third floor above me.
Yep.
And how far away is the closest thing?
It's right in front of you. This one.
Oh, like if I moved, it would get an attack of opportunity on me?
Yes.
Oh! Okay, well I'm just gonna quarterstaff unarmed strike it.
Okay. So the quarterstaff comes down, strikes her in the head from behind. 7?
You're muted for us.
It's the 6.
Okay. Oops, I did -7 and 6.
That's fine.
Yes, that's okay.
Still not dead.
Just wait, what?
Huh?
-76, she's still not dead?
Remember when I yelled "run" at your face when you came back to consciousness? Remember that?
And
He
then
only has
as
6
you-
hit points. Where's he gonna run? He's gonna get killed.
As you
You have
get
bonus
close,
action disengage, right?
That's
No, I don't
me.
have any key points left. I spent them all climbing up the hill.
But
Yeah.
oh,
This is very close.
This is very bad.
It's
Just
very
let
bad.
it get to my turn. I will help.
All right, and then
Very
that
bad.
the unarmed strike misses.
Misses. Oh geez, should I run? Should I stay?
I will help.
Should I go? Alright, I mean, I kind of want to take off, but
oh,
alright.
Team Fire Pit. Oh,
Team,
man.
team Cesspool, we're so dead right now. I only have
Why
6
did you do this
points.
to us, Fire Pit?
So if she attacks me, which she's probably going to, I'm screwed anyways.
Well, you could take the disengage action.
No, I
Or-
just attacked
right.
twice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Are you done?
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run up the stairs. These stairs. To the 3rd floor. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity, hopefully.
You're taking an attack of opportunity from her.
If she chooses to do it, she doesn't have to.
You did just bonk her in the head.
Got lucky. All right.
Neither one of those would have hit, and yeah, I did get really lucky.
That was a +7 to hit.
Oh, mother. Oh, that's just
And I have 40 feet of movement.
yeah.
So run.
The T on this floor is not for trap. It's for like trap door.
Yeah. Like going upstairs.
Yeah.
Cursory
Head to the ladder.
cursory glance around. Do I see anything like useful or helpful?
Actually, you know what? No, you can do that. You do you.
You're
You
muted.
muted, Steph.
Sorry, I heard myself. So in here you see a rotting wooden closet with 3 crates inside, stacked on top of each other with small doors set into them. There's a closet with clothes, a ladder, and a moldy bed with a tattered canopy.
Cursory glance. The crates, I can't see into them.
You can see into the crates. The closet door is open.
I want to get as close to the crates as I can. I don't think I've used my action and bonus action, so if I can open it as a free action, I'd like to open one.
Okay, well, as you get closer to the closet and peer into the crates, the top one is empty, but the middle and bottom one have children in it, or a child in each.
Yeah, I'd like to open at least one as a free action.
All right. Which one?
Top one.
Okay. So as you open the top one, a small male child comes out.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's like more than my turn.
All right.
You're muted. Or
All right. This one up here is going to claw at Dira.
You're
That
muted.
hits. That hit.
Okay. This one here is going to claw at Annie.
Hit me with your it misses.
All right, now it's Annie.
Okay, I'm going to yell at everybody. Get out! Then I'm going to run up. 10. I'd like to push her off the stairs. Just push her over the railing. Just push her over. Oh yeah, I need to make a con save real quick. I'm fine.
All right.
You're what are we contesting?
Yeah, it'll be athletics versus athletics. Or yeah,
Oh.
athletics.
Oh.
Why not?
Yes!
So she goes flying off. Well, I guess it would be over here.
Thunk.
So that was 5, 10,
We'll go here.
15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. Because I don't see Aida up here, so I'm chasing after Aida.
Okay, so from there you would see her right there.
That's as far as I got. That's my turn.
All right. He's still asleep. Adira.
I just yelled run. Run!
You
And then I
did.
ran upstairs.
But then you ran upstairs, so.
Clearly gonna go get Aida. Run!
Well, I mean, Aida's way away. I can't heal her. I guess I could heal Clenwood. That's all I really got, frankly.
Or you could leave.
I could do both.
You could con
That's-
save for the
Oh,
poison
I do
and
need
figure
to
out.
con save. Click. Please don't be poisoned. Oh, girl!
That's the third time you've
Yeah,
done it.
that is!
That's the wrong thing to
the-
crit. Yeah,
I
come
know.
on. Keep your life together.
I know!
All right. You're not poisoned.
Alright. I'd like to make eye contact with Clenwood. Like, you want to get healed, bruh? Or should I do something else?
I don't need it.
You're muted.
Okay, cool.
Oh, does it involve eyebrow waggling when you look at him like that?
No, that was just me like, And he was probably like, bro. But okay, I'm going to... Guiding Bolt, the big one.
The main
The big
one.
one. The Apple Hag.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, man.
All
Well,
right.
do your bless though. Bless. That's an attack.
Add a D4, yeah. Add a D4.
Added.
I mean, it
That is the third time I've got a 1.
it hit without the bless.
Okay.
Just making sure.
So you hit her with this bolt of light.
Or 17.
17.
17 radiant, if that matters.
And the next attack has advantage.
Legit doesn't. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that. It'd be way stronger, but I keep forgetting something.
Good.
Why do you say that like it's a bad thing?
Alright, anything else?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna sprint like my life depends on it because it does.
Alright.
Yeah, I clap Clenwood on the shoulder and then I run for my dang life. I don't know how to do this. 20, whatever. I go somewhere. My full 30, I guess.
Alright. This lovely lady. Oh man. Only Clenwood is here, you guys.
It's okay. I'll see you.
You told me not to.
Shit.
That
Sorry.
It's only the 17.
It's only in the 17. Oh, it's only in the 17.
At least
Yeah.
it's a crit.
but so I
Oh,
am
crap.
down again.
Remember how I could have healed you? That wouldn't have helped much.
No, 17 is more than my max.
You guys will level after this, I promise.
Even if we
live.
Even if we don't kill them?
Yeah, because that's
We
like
lear-
part of it. You still, like,
Learn from our experience.
Didn't die. That's, You still didn't die.
Well, how are we gonna get Clinwood out? That's
There are
that's
two
the thing.
people still in the windmill. They'll be...
You don't have another healing something for it?
I do.
But you're up next.
Oh, that's true. He could get out. Yep. All right.
alright, Ford.
All right. Yeah, I'm a healing word, Clinwood.
These witches
that's
are
what
so...
I'm
The man that never dies.
Yep.
Every one of his characters.
Bro!
Then I'm going
Don't
to.
work it for me.
I really wish I could cast a spell, but I can't because I just did that. So I'm going to do.
Well, it is a bonus, but
I know. And then I'm going to do Vicious Mockery on the Haggy, the apple bottom jeans lady.
Correct.
And I'm gonna say your face is wrinkled like a boiled apple. That's what.
Oh!
If that kills her,
No, it doesn't. And then I'm gonna say JK, and I run off like 25 feet or as far as I can go.
Okay. All right.
I run and like as I'm going, I'm gesturing to the NPCs. I was like, "Get out of here!"
thanks for the help. Shoo.
Yeah.
Freaking seriously.
All right.
okay. So
I'm just like, "It's woe!
Con
It's only
save.
woe!"
okay, I'm not poisoned. So
Oh, you're gonna try to use your little.
well, I can now actually use my cunning action to do something.
Yeah.
So I will take the bonus action to disengage. So I will start heading out the door, and as I'm leaving, I will silver short sword the.
Well, they're both poisoned, so they can't
Yeah.
take a reaction.
Oh, isn't there one on top of this one, or?
Oh, it's over there.
No, she's.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if they're both poisoned and can't get me, then forget the disengage. So I will silver short sword the mama witch.
With advantage.
Why would it
Which
be
didn't help.
advantage?
Typical.
It's
Typical Adira.
17
Just
with the
kill
bless,
yourself.
though.
There it
Oh,
is.
with the bless, it does hit.
Ugh.
But I
And,
believe that's only 9 because I don't think I would have. Yeah, I don't have sneak attack on this one. But,
Alright.
so that was 5 feet. But since they can't react, I will go ahead and stabby McStab with the silver dagger. Although I'm rolling the offhand thing I put in. That's a 19 to hit for 1 damage.
Woo!
How do you want to do this?
Nope.
And then I will just flip her the bird as I back out the door with the rest of my movement.
Alright. Aida.
Oh, and we're also fanning out. We're not going in a single file line.
Okay, so Aida, quick question for the DM. Upon walking up, looking at the structure, knowing I'm on the 3rd floor, does Aida feel like she could safely navigate with a child down using the roof and existing wooden offshoots to jump down to the ground?
It'd get a little sketchy on the wooden bits on the 2nd floor because they are pretty dilapidated and kind of rotting.
Just trying to break my fall.
But, I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, you're like 20 feet up at this point, though.
Well, but if it's a domed roof, cool slide down. Either way.
I mean, you're not all the way at the top, which is where the most of the dome is. It does slant down, but it's like a steep slide.
Alright, cool. So if I jump out the window, I might break my fall a little bit.
I mean, you could try to, like, climb down and try to, like...
With a child in my hands, though?
I mean, you could sling them on your back. Just gonna leave the other kid?
No, Annie's up here.
Just gonna leave Annie, huh? Alright.
Alright.
So what do you want to do?
Anyway,
There are two kids?
alright. So
Yep,
I've got
there's another one in
The other
another
one's still in the
box.
cage, technically.
I've got 40 feet of movement. I'm up next to the cage as is. I'm gonna grab the kid that's out, tell Annie there's another one. I'm gonna run downstairs to the 2nd level and break this window and jump out with the kid. Trying to, like, land on some of the wooden stuff to, like, make my way down without taking any damage, if I can.
Okay, so from the 2nd floor window, you can walk out onto the wood.
Yeah, and then jump down.
And then, and then the jump down would be like 8
10
feet.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
So yeah, do a acrobatics for me.
1. Oh, thank
And you nimbly, you run down the stairs, you punch out the window, you climb out, you go right onto the wood. It's a little wobbly, a little hairy there, but you kind of sling yourself over. You nimbly jump down, land on your feet with this kid attached to you. As he's like panicked and scared and crying, but he clings to you as you make your way out of the building.
Okay, and then depending on if I can dash or whatever, I'm going to use the rest of my 20-something feet, and then if I can dash straight away from the tower, holding the kid, like, out, just gone.
Okay. Bye.
Boy, bye.
All right. As far as they know, they don't see any of you. They don't hear any of you since Annie's upstairs. So, Annie, what you gonna do, girl?
I see this kid. The kid is in a cage. Is it locked?
It's closed.
But there's not like a lock. There's not a lock on it.
There's not a lock on it.
I open the cage. I take the kid. Are these windows barred on my level?
No.
I take the kid. I jump out, and I use my body to break the kid's fall.
So as you jump out, you hit the. Can you mute, please? You hit the wood on your way down, which breaks your fall just enough that you hit the ground. You kind of roll a bit, and you grabbed a small girl as you dashed out.
Does she look wounded at all?
No, she's okay.
I just got her in both my arms, and I just waddle run because I'm in heavy armor. Clink, 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 clink. It's gonna be okay! Clink, 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 clink,
You
clink.
precious little baby cherubs!
Too quick for this world!
Alright, so as you guys all just book it from this building, you all make your way out. Aida holding a small boy and Annie with a small girl. You guys just head down to like the main part of the road before you like stop and catch your breaths and get a hold of yourselves.
I cast Divine Sense again to see if they're within 60 feet.
To see if the
It's
children
60
are
feet.
evil.
Yeah. That too. Let me make sure that I'm. Yeah, up to 60 feet, just to know if they've followed us.
You don't sense that like queasy feeling you got before. It's not following you.
I tell everybody these kids were the witches. They won't be happy. We should move quickly now.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have
they're not
anything
going
that
to be happy
that
now?
does anyone have anything that can obscure our path?
Do you see what they were going to be chopping up and putting in those pies for? Just question, real quick. I mean, because
we found what
these
the
were the ones that were
All of us?
the children.
I think you thought I said something I didn't say.
Just saying.
Or implied something I didn't say, because I'm very confused by your question.
Just saying. I mean, there seemed to be a little exasperation about the situation, but I
We
think
don't
Yeah,
have
I think
time
we-
to
I think it was-
argue.
no, we're walking
I'm-
and talking. We're walking and talking. I'm just saying that, you know, in my opinion, that was very much a good thing.
I think
I mean,
Felt
maybe
like
I
it
haven't
was.
been in Barovia long enough to stop giving a crap if kids are about to be chopped up and eaten.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about yet. What are you talking about?
Children, pies, we saved lives. Good thing. Be happy. You look mad.
We all nearly died just now.
But we didn't, and neither did the kids.
Great. I'm glad.
Exactly. Great.
I'm glad you can be flippant about this. We just put ourselves in a situation that was dumb as shit. And if
But-
you don't see that you've got to calm your... Like, if you're just not going to register what we just missed right now, you are damn fool. And you're going to get us killed. You ran upstairs, and, like, I don't know what happened to you. I saw Annie run up there. We got ourselves into a shitstorm.
Yes. To
Every
save
one of it, like
children.
Clinwood and you. I don't know what y'all think you're doing.
To save
So,
two children.
Aita, are you saying you did something unsavory and possibly unwise for the greater good?
What?
I mean, putting us all in danger to save two
Can
lives.
we
as
get
opposed
some
to-
distance and rest up before
We're
we
running
start
in
arguing
front.
philosophy
We're
and
running in front.
ethics? Save your
I'm
breath
just
for
saying,
running.
I think there are other avenues we could have taken to achieve the same result that didn't involve Clinwood falling unconscious 4 times, all of us nearly dying several times, and we could have still
I'm
saved
sorry,
the
did you want to
children.
take this small child back and give it to them and say sorry?
It's like,
Aita,
look,
one of your
I
ears
appreciate-
plugged. I'm just
I
confused.
appreciate you coming on my side against this, but Adira, you're the one who brought us in this mess in the first place.
How did I do this?
Yeah, lots of wheel over there. Which one
I
is it?
never
Is this
said
wheel?
that.
Is
I
that
said
woe?
it was both.
Okay. Well,
I
how
don't
come
know
I'm
what
getting
y'all
yelled
do.
at? How come I'm getting yelled at for finding the only wheel in there when everyone else only found a whole bunch of woe?
I
I'm
said
I'm
not
not
I
yelling at you
found
for
it.
finding. First off, I'm trying real hard not to laugh that we're saying find a wheel and everything. That's real funny sounding. But
You know what, Ford, hold on. Earmuffs? You need to stop yelling in front of the children. We're done.
Why did you cover your ears for
Aida
that? That was
goes
a
over
nice
by
thing to
Annie
say.
and gives her a little fist bump.
these are Barovia children.
He doesn't know what it is. She doesn't respond.
Team saving children's lives. You guys
I
can
don't
go there and
understand.
feel selfish. That's fine.
I don't
Look.
understand. You think we're unhappy you saved children?
I think that you don't see that putting ourselves in that situation did any good, and I think it did.
No, Aita, we are very happy we saved the children. We're very happy that we all lived. We just wish we hadn't exactly rushed in headlong, shoving a witch into an oven, when we could have probably thought of something a little cleverer.
Alright, well, next time we'll let Adira go first and talk to everyone.
Why is it always me?
Because you're the one that said that there was a more clever option, so...
Yes, I was the only one saying that.
No, well, Ford was saying it too, but I mean...
But I'll take the blame, no worries.
That's
I
fine.
mean,
Well,
we will
I
all do
don't-
unsavory
I don't-
things for the greater good.
Yeah, like sneaking into people's rooms and accosting them in their sleep.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, we had no idea what you were. What was I supposed to do? Nothing? Just like when we saw possibly children at risk, we were supposed to do nothing? No. We all make choices that we think are wise,
Yeah,
and perhaps we have to live with those mistakes.
I'm fine with these ones since they paid off this time.
Yeah, me too.
Clinwood nearly died in there twice.
Okay, well, you know what? We don't know what would have happened walking up and smacking a horse drawing a evil carriage on the ass, but no one accosted you. And you want to know why, Adira? Do you want to know why no one accosted you about that? Because nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason that you weren't accosted about that.
Also,
Yes.
I didn't see that. What the hell are you talking about? you
Oh,
slapped
just,
the horse on the ass?
Yeah, creepy black carriage. Adira just walks up and punches a horse. Yeah,
did not
no, that's
punch a
fine.
horse.
That's a perfectly good, wise, logical situation. We can just go ahead and figure our way out of that, right?
Yeah, that's what you do to
but
horses to
when
make
we
them
actually
go.
in and see the remains of small children in front of an oven and a blood-soaked person that's baking them into pies, and I want to do something about that, and we did do something about that, and no one died, and the children were saved, that's where I'm in the wrong. But you, for the sake of your own curiosity, walk up and punch a horse that's drawing an obviously evil carriage up to the castle of this evil madman that runs this place. That's fine. No one ever goes and talks to you, but me, I'm the creepy one, right? I'm the weird one that you don't know enough about. I'm the one with the weird glowing eyes. So I'm the one.
You just shut
that
your
has-
mouth. Shut your mouth.
Excuse you.
Shut your mouth. Do you think that Adira doesn't get lick crap from us?
Well,
Like,
I
I'm
haven't seen it.
furious. I'm furious with her right now for bleeding us in this situation. So you be quiet and don't act like you're the only victim here.
Don't
all right?
talk to me like that.
You're spouting off like you know anything. You don't know nothing. You don't know anything about this place.
Okay, well, I know that we saved 2 children. Is that a wrong thing to do?
No one said
I may
it
have been
was.
dead for, what, a few hundred years, but does that put me that out of touch?
It seems like it. You're wandering these situations, putting all of us at risk. Those kids could have died. If we died, those kids would be dead.
Walking into that situation that something bad was there.
Look, if you fall out a window and happen to land on your feet, you don't get credit for that. You're like, if you're stupid playing around a window, you got to be careful about these things. You're going to put us all at risk. You got to calm down.
I won't stand here and get yelled at by someone that not 2 hours ago made a horribly stupid decision and is now accosting me and
what are you talking about?
me. A deer, right there.
This isn't a deer and you right now. This is you and me, all right? I'm just telling you, we've got to be careful. We've got to slow down.
You're in and accosting me again. I'm still not hurt. I feel like I'm the only one in this group. Hey, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Wasn't Annie right there helping me shove it in, throwing oil on her? I'm sorry. Why am I the only one? Is it because of
because she is not defending it. She's not defending that action. You're the only one defending it.
I'm the only
That's
one
why she's
jumped on. I'm the
dragged
only one in
this.
a position to defend.
I've jumped on everybody. All right? You're the only one who's seen that this course of action is worth defending.
I haven't heard Annie's name once leave your lips.
I said you all at the very beginning.
You always say y'all. That's like your go-to word. That you say that every other word.
Well, in this situation,
when you say y'all, you say that about chairs.
Yeah, all four of y'all.
4 legs.
All four of you put yourself in this situation, and I got dragged into it. I nearly got got myself into danger following you all. You all are a liability to me, and I'm trying to keep me alive.
Okay,
you
that's
are
fine.
all dangerous.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you go ahead and go off on your own and do whatever you want to do?
If there's one thing we've learned about this godforsaken land, it's that you don't go off on your own.
Well, I'm having a hard time understanding what we're doing. I mean, we're in there doing that. Your friends over there that you are saying are good people are standing outside just watching with a smile on their face.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
The Ismark and his lady
frankly,
friend over there. The one
Arena,
that
where were you?
Ford, you are the one that told us.
They got hit by magics in there, man. They got hit by magics in there.
They got hit by magics in there? How long ago? How long into it?
I don't know. Between 0 and 18 seconds, bro. I don't know.
6 more seconds. I'm just saying.
I know you're just saying. Let me calm down for a moment because I'm heated right now.
Okay.
I'm furious, and I'm probably saying things.
Can you roll for perception, please?
Yep.
While you go about what you're doing.
I'm heated right now, and I'm sorry for directing this straight on you. But what I'm trying to say is for everyone. I'm not trying to say that anyone. I'm just trying to keep us all alive. I'm trying to make sure that we're all paying attention. That we're doing the smartest thing that we can possibly do here, and that we act smart. Saving kids, yeah, that's good. But if that happens just by happenstance and luck, that doesn't sit right with me. I want to have some sort of system in this. We got to approach things smarter than. We got to be smarter than this.
Okay.
We are going to die if we're not smarter than this.
And while you go ahead and adopt the same mentality that every single person I've met in Barovia has, and turns a blind eye to all this shit that is going on,
I'm not turning a blind eye.
I'm going to go ahead and stand toe-to-toe with you on it every single time.
I'm not going to turn a blind eye to nothing. Why am I on this trip? You think I'm on this trip for my own benefit?
All I'm saying is this, that happens attitude doesn't sit well with me. And
what that happens attitude are you talking about?
Barovia. Welcome to Barovia. That's just how it is. Everything tries to kill you. Kids just die. There's creepy towers with things in it. You should just walk away and let it happen. And that's
Who are you talking to right now?
You.
When have I said those things? In this situation, what are we talking about here?
I'm just saying.
Well, you are just saying, but we're having a conversation. You're just saying something else, man.
I'm not.
So as you all, as Ford and Aida are going back and forth while the rest of you are, I'm assuming, just standing around, watching.
Yeah, Dira gave up on the conversation.
Talking.
Everyone except Aida, who is very upset over the conversation.
Being
you guys see in the distance what looks like light from a torch, kind of bobbing in the distance.
And stop
And
arguing.
with that,
Yeah.
we're gonna call it.
Nice.
Go.
All right, I just gotta say, Ryan, I love
Yeah, me too. Man.
you. Adira,
Lindsay, you can go jump in a lake. You're the worst.
No, Lindsay, I love you too. I just want y'all to know that. It's just Aida's automatically going to become defensive, and seeing as she's the only one that was in an argument, automatically, just because of her situation, is going to assume things. So
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well,
Yes,
you
Adira was like-
all earned 1,090 XP, making you level 4.
so we're at 2090.
Yes. I also
Wait, what?
you are at 2,090. Doesn't that make
2900.
2,090?
That doesn't put us at level 4.
What?
2,900 would put us at level 4.
2900 puts us at level 4. 2090 doesn't. So we've only got 1000 XP right now.
Unless you never gave us more that you meant to.
I don't think I did. I don't think I did last time. So let's just say you're at 2,700 for level 4.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay!
And then, hey guys, guess what?
What?
Tomorrow is Robert's birthday.
Blind everyone.
Happy almost birthday!
Happy almost birthday.
Anyways, thank you
Happy
all
almost
for
birthday.
stopping by the UPick Gaming Twitch stream tonight. We are having an amazing time playing Curse of Strahd. We're all very tired though, and we're probably going to wrap it up here. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to type them into the chat. Those of us that are sticking around for a few minutes, we'll go ahead and answer them. We have a follower one-shot giveaway coming up pretty soon. We're pretty excited about. We have Valendor on Monday, which we have to get back to, which is the D&D stream that I GM. Very excited about that. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else planned, unless Tidefall, but I'm not exactly. We haven't. Okay, so we don't know anything about that yet.
So don't forget to follow us on Twitter at UPickGaming. Like us here on Twitch. Go ahead and give us a subscribe on YouTube. So if you miss any episodes, you can always catch up on there. We play every Monday, alternating games. And if you are, if you follow us on Twitter, you'll get all of the up-to-date stuff. So that's the easiest way to figure out when we're broadcasting what.
Yep.
So,
And
thanks
if you,
for hanging out.
I saw some new faces in here, so if you guys like this stream and you want to catch up on the back episodes, those are also on our YouTube, so make sure you check that out.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry. I repeat everything. I'm tired. Did you?
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm
thanks
sorry.
for
I'm
hanging out
tired.
with us. We appreciate all of you watching, and have a good night.
And let's give Stephanie a huge round of applause for the GM.
Yeah!
For nearly murdering us.
I almost
Yep.
killed you all.
Almost
I
killed
really
everyone.
did. That was real touch and go.
Love everyone in chat. Bye.
Bye.